Y'all can't tell me that music ain't fire, boy. That music fire. This what I imagine, like, I'm in like a good ass mood this week, yo. I'm in like a really, really good mood. So I had to put some light beat music on, yo. So we in a good mood. We gonna rock out for a second. Yo, this music fire. Y'all in a good mood. Yo, man. Yo, this music is fire. I'm loving it. This music exemplifies the great mood that I'm in. This music that you're listening to right now as the start and soon screen, it exemplifies the mood that I am in. This is my mood all week long. No grumpy persona. good, YouTube? What is good, PlayStation Nation? I said, PlayStation Nation, stand up for your boy. I said, PlayStation Nation, I need a round of applause. PlayStation Nation, stand up. PlayStation Nation, I need y'all to stand up. I need y'all clapping. I gotta get some church music going, get us hype, like dun, 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 dun. You know that fast beat that I don't know if you guys ever been to church. I used to go to church a lot when I was a kid. You know that fast beat. Dun, 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 dun. And you got the whole church jumping up and down. I gotta get that music, that accordion be playing, man. Not accordion, that piano player be going in. Round of applause for the people in the chat. Oh, hold on. I ain't got the desktop. Hold on. I was about to do a round of applause without the desktop audio being enabled. Hold up. Let's start over. Round of applause for the people in the chat. I said round of applause for the people in the chat. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Yo, PlayStation Nation, I need y'all to stand up. PlayStation Nation, I need y'all to get hype. PlayStation Nation, I need you guys to stand up. Yo, this week is our week. You understand? This week is the PlayStation Nation's week. This week is the PlayStation Nation's week. Another round of applause for the people in the chat. Another round of applause for the people in the chat. A representation of how I feel all week, guys. I gotta do it one more time. I'm feeling too good out here. I'm feeling too good out here. I'm feeling too good out here, guys. I'm feeling way too good out here. Yo, PlayStation Nation, this week is our week. I need PlayStation Nation to get hype. I need PlayStation Nation to get hype with me, yo. It's a party. It's a party all week long. You understand? It is a party all week long. I need PlayStation Nation to get hype, man. Y'all ain't hype enough for me. I need y'all to get hype. Ooh. I need y'all to get hype. I need PlayStation Nation to get hype out here. I'm in a good mood. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I am in the best mood. I'm in a great mood. PlayStation Nation get hype. PlayStation Nation get hype. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, yo. I'm in the greatest mood. I'm in the greatest mood of my life. Yo, man, I am in a fantastic mood this week, guys. I'm telling you, man, ain't nothing killing my mood this week. Nobody, nothing. Yo, let me shout out everybody in the chat, man. Yo, shout out to Logical, shout out to Rollo, shout out to J767, Ice Queen Gaming, Jay Barry, my brother is in the building, Corey in the building, Med, Nick, Andre 6K, Eric the Beard, Buck Rogers, Sick Humor TV, Omar, Stealth Guy Gaming, Link, who else is here? Frogs Dope Gaming, shout out to you, bro. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Uncompetitive, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are the best. Yo, Lay in the building, what is good? Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I appreciate the community. I appreciate y'all support because y'all are such amazing people. And I always appreciate y'all support, man. Y'all know that. So, yo, guys, listen. Come closer. Come closer to the screen. Come a little closer. This week is going to be a special week. You know why? Because the PlayStation 5 showcase is Wednesday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 1 o'clock Pacific, 3 o'clock Central. And I don't know about the other time zones. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to Google that. But Barry said, giddy up. Yeah. Giddy up. That's right. Giddy up. Because PlayStation Nation, this is our week. What did I say? What did I say on Saturday? Right? Shout out to What's Up PlayStation Podcast, hosted by myself and my brother from another mother, Jay Barry, who is in the chat. Make sure you guys check him out every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. What's Up PlayStation Podcast. Listen, what I say Saturday. If you follow me on Twitter, you know exactly what I was saying on Saturday. On Saturday, I said, the beast has awoken. I'll say it again. The beast has awoken. What am I talking about? Persona, what are you talking about? Make sense, goddammit, Persona. I don't know what you are talking about. I got you. Although I know we all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show it anyway because y'all know I love to give visuals. Hold on. PlayStation been posting a lot of shit. From Saturday to now, PlayStation posted a lot of stuff. Y'all know I love to give visuals. PlayStation Nation, what that say? Hold on, let me click the tweets. Make sure y'all seeing everything nice and clear. You understand me? So Saturday, unbeknownst to me, I wake up out my sleep, yawning, about to go brush my teeth, take a shower. Side note, some of you gamers need to start doing that. Anyway, about to brush my teeth, take a shower. You feel me? And something told me. The Lord spoke to me. You understand? The gaming gods whispered in my ear, right? And the game gods like, Persona, I think you better check Twitter. So I said, gaming gods, why should I check Twitter? It's Saturday. No news is ever announced on a Saturday, gaming gods. Why should I check Twitter? Gaming gods whispered back to me and they said, Persona, trust in us. You understand? Trust that we will carry you to your excitement. I'm like, gaming gods, are you sure? And they said, check Twitter, Persona. You will not be disappointed. I said, okay, gaming gods. I said, okay. I will get on Twitter and check about what you talking about. And I get on Twitter and the first thing I see is this lovely tweet from the greatest video game console manufacturer on the market. No debate. Don't debate me. Don't debate me. Debate your mama. The greatest. Greatness. Play has no limits. The PlayStation Twitter account. They said, simple tweet, one sentence, with a link to an article where they said, PlayStation 5 showcase broadcast live this coming Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, Lord have mercy. I seen that. The first thing I did, I had to let my boy Barry know. Because Barry knows that I have been, ladies and gentlemen, I have been in a rut. If you've been watching the PlayStation, What's Up PlayStation podcast on Saturdays, if you've been watching some of my content, I have been very, very angry with PlayStation. Because PlayStation has been far too quiet for far too long on the information that matters. Now, they haven't been quiet when it came to games. Now, hold on. They talk about the games. They still posting about different games. Last week was the VR week, all this good stuff. But they ain't telling me what I want to hear. And it hurts. It has hurt for some time. And I said to myself that if PlayStation did not, I repeat, if PlayStation did not give us any news this coming week, as in this week that we are in now, it was going to be hell to pay. I don't lie. PlayStation was going to hear me. PlayStation was going to get a podcast, right? And the type of podcast that PlayStation was going to get ain't the type of podcast that PlayStation is going to want to hear. But PlayStation said, Persona, relax. What's funny? My grandmother, she used to always say something to me when I was a kid. And it's funny because when I seen the PlayStation news, her saying immediately rang in my head. She said to me, she used to say, good news is always on time. Whatever good you got coming to you. Yo, Noriko with the $20 super chat. Hold on, bro. Noriko. Noriko, you are amazing, man. I appreciate you, bro. Or sis. I appreciate you. Thank you. So she should say, good news is always on time. It's never late or never early. It's always on time. Grandma used to say that to me. And it's funny because as angry as and you guys know, I've been coming at PlayStation for like 2 weeks, man. Where I'm like, yo, look, where's the news, guys? I need the news. And I gotta be honest with you guys. And yo, come a little closer. Shh, come on. I'm only going to admit this here, right? I won't ever admit this anywhere else. So you gotta listen carefully. Come a little closer. Seeing the Xbox news come out last week, I was a little salty. I'll admit. Persona, you was salty? What? I was a little salty, guys. And I ain't salty. I ain't salty about that Xbox. Now hold on. I ain't mad about the Xbox itself. I was salty at the fact that the Xbox guys was getting their announcements with the date, the price, when the pre-order, and PlayStation guys are sitting there just like, well, you know, and you know one thing I hate too, and I'm gonna be honest, I hate when guys, when people in the community say, PlayStation, they'll announce it when they'll announce it. Be patient. Nah, man, ain't no be patient here. There ain't no be patient here. Okay? PlayStation has been dragging their ass. Now listen, I'm excited for the date. I'm excited for the conference. We're going to talk about speculations and all that stuff. But I got to get this off my chest. Okay? Now, PlayStation, as happy as I am, I still got to I got to still let them know what's good. You took too long. PlayStation took too long. PlayStation took way too long with giving us this information. Now, listen, I'm excited. I am excited. But I have to put that out there. That in the back of my mind, I still feel like, yo, PlayStation, you took way too long, but I'm happy that the information is here. But then I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted, guys. Guys and girls, I'm very conflicted because I also keep hearing that phrase that my grandmother used to say in my mind, keep playing like, good news is always on time. It's never late, never early. So I feel conflicted because maybe this good news was supposed to happen when it happened. Cause I gotta be honest, if you watched What's Up PlayStation podcast this Saturday, me and Bari were ecstatic. All through the podcast, we were giddy, hype, because we're excited. Like, I'm legit excited for this. All week, I'm very excited for this. You feel me? I literally cannot wait for this show. I cannot wait to see what the PlayStation is going to be showing, and I'm excited. But, maybe the timeline, this was supposed to happen the way it did. What y'all think? Y'all think this was supposed to happen the way it did? Yo, Vedra, what's good, bro? They knew their announcement was trash. That's why they did the fake leak. 6 said, play has no limits on how long they make you wait. Yo, that's big facts, Sick. At Gaming Persona, ain't no wait till E3 is over here. Nah, yo, Rollo, there is no wait till E3 is over here. Yo, Paradise Cluster, what's good, brother? Ain't no wait till E3 is over here. We get our show. I want my show right now. Yo, Kieran Williams, what's good, bro? I want my show right now. But I digress. So, PlayStation, they announced their their show. It's gonna be this Wednesday, and y'all know that I'm doing live reactions. Y'all know that. Y'all know that's happening. 100%. Right? But PlayStation also, they showed something else this week. Well, we had the start of the week. But PlayStation, they also released this new TV spot where play has no limits. And I ain't gonna lie, this is actually kind of dope. Let's check this out real quick. Then we're gonna talk about our wishful thinking and stuff like that. I like the music that's playing too. I think I'm gonna get demonetized. Um, yo, I'm not gonna lie. This TV spot was really hype, man. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really, I like it because it just, you know what this signifies? It actually, I mean, obviously they say it in the play has no limits, and I think here, the boot tune up there here, word bar, you gonna have to like let me know where, like come through to the chat and let me know where. Um, One thing about this TV spot that I really do like, I like the fact that like you see this like this big water wall, this wall made of water. And to somebody that sees something like that, I was getting some Interstellar vibes. Remember Interstellar where you seen that big ass that big wave? But you see how everybody's racing towards something greater, right? And this is me kind of like over analyzing maybe a little bit. We'll see, whatever. But everyone is trying to get to somewhere greater or whatever, right? And this, you would think this water wall is stopping them from getting to where they want to be. But then dude is like, nah, that ain't gonna stop me. I am limitless. There is no limits to where I can go. So essentially, what I get from this is there is no limits to where we can go. And that just has me extremely hyped for the console, for the games, for the showcase this Wednesday. Barry said play it back from the beginning. Okay, let me see. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. Okay, I see what Barry's talking about. Shout out to Barry. You hear that little? I hear it. Well, let me play it again. Yeah, I hear it. You hear that little? I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. Shout out to Barry, man. Man, got a keen ear right there. But with that being said, let's talk about this show, right? Because now we know when the show is going to be. We know, we know that, the game showcase itself is going to revolve around some games, right? And the reason why we know this is because shout out to my boy Sid Schumann. Shout out to my boy. We know that, they did the little article and it says our next digital showcase will weigh in at around 40 minutes and feature updates on the latest titles from worldwide studios and our world-class development partners. Now, this is something that stood out to me. They set updates. They didn't they kind of left the door open here, right? So what I mean by that is, they didn't say updates from, games that we saw at the last PS5 event. Like, they weren't that specific with it, which leads me to believe that we are definitely going to see some new stuff here. Like, outside of just like gameplay for the games that we saw at the PS5 event, I feel like we're going to see some brand new games here. Like some teasers. And then I know Corey Barlog, shout out to Corey Bar. There we go. He changed it. He changed it. All right, so last week, over the weekend, Corey had God of War. He had Kratos with his back turned as his Twitter header, but he changed it. I don't know why he changed it. I guess because everyone was making a deal about that, and that might not have been. Who knows? Maybe that wasn't like supposed to be taken serious or something. Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if we get a God of War teaser, like a new God of War teaser, like a teaser or something like that. We're not seeing no gameplay. We definitely not getting no release date. We just getting a straight up teaser. Like we'll most likely get a teaser. Yo, J Run was good. ISA, what is good? We definitely. I feel like we're gonna get a teaser for God of War. Also, yo, man, I need y'all to understand something. We not getting no Final Fantasy 16 news here. I keep seeing articles with people talking about, yeah, so, we might be getting, the speculation is that we're going to be getting some Final Fantasy 16 news at the PS5 event. Listen, guys, don't hold your breath, because I'm, me personally, I'm like 95% sure we're not getting no Final Fantasy 16 news here. And the reason why I say 95 and not 100% sure is because, you got to leave a little slack, a little give. So I'll give you 5%. It's a 5% chance that we might see a Final Fantasy 16 announcement. But I highly doubt that we're going to see that here. For multiple reasons. One is, you saw how long Final Fantasy 15 took? You saw how long that game took? Nah. I would say that Quanvo was good. I would say that we are more likely to get a Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 teaser trailer or something like that before we get Final Fantasy 16 news. Straight up. Straight up. I do not think that we are seeing anything of that capacity here. I just don't. Not at all. Not at all. 40 minutes? Nah, I don't think so. I do think, my mind goes to some fucked up places. Peep this. What if we get this PS5 event and we don't get no pre-order date, no release date, no price? I'm gonna be real with you. If we go into this conference and not leave out with those three things, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be really pissed off. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, that's obviously, and now this is the thing though. I think we will be getting those dates and all that stuff because shout out to my boy Z Huge, Daniel Ahmad. My boy put it out there, man. He said, listen, Sony, you see, Sony treat their customers, their fan base with class. Y'all remember that? What was that? E3 2016 when they had the red velvet curtain, had the orchestra playing and all that good stuff. Remember that? That's class. That's classy. You understand? That's elegance. You feel me? And they doing the same with the PS5. It's no different. Where it's like, Sony are using air freight to ensure that PS5s can meet demand and supply enough units. Listen, bruh. That's real. Listen, the company has booked 60 flights from October Delta 747 to ship consoles to retailers. This supply is expected to last through the quarter. Air freight is faster than sea, but more expensive. So PlayStation's willing to shell out the cash for the consumers, man. We high class out here in the PlayStation Nation. Y'all know what it is. We don't take no boats. So, okay, so Z Hughes, he says, just to clarify one point, I'm not 100% certain if this is 60 flights or 60 aircraft, but it does sound like each flight will be full. Source for this is Delta Air Cargo head Jerry Tai. Then he says, like literally this week, I feel like stories of consoles on boats in mid-September for November launches are standard fare. Maybe I'm misremembering. And then he says, the information for this being from Delta means that they would not be aware of or communicate Sony's plans with other airlines, sea or freight, airline/sea freight. It's unlikely the above covers all shipments and channels. It also is worth noting that these flights are for the U.S., meaning that, for America, we might be getting them flight, to get that PS5 flown in. You feel me? I will definitely be at JFK waiting on the flight. I'm just letting you know. I'm kidding. I won't be at JFK waiting for the flight, but I might have a telescope out looking. And for some to clarify a few points, since people are asking, he says, one, this comes from an interview with Delta China cargo manager. On the record, the shipment below is for U.S. only. Unclear if it's 60 flights aircraft. Unclear if it's 747s. They could be wet leased or could be other models. Right? So the point is, this is what the Chinese Delta CEO said. It's on the record. All right. Yeah. Going to fly my PlayStation 5 in. You feel me? You know, the sooner it gets here, the better. So that's what that is, man. So seeing that type of information, obviously, that gives me confidence that we will be seeing. It gives me confidence that we will be seeing the PlayStation 5 pre-order. Like, listen, the games are 100% top of the list, but I gotta be honest with you all here, man. I want to see the date, the price, and the pre-order date. Like, those things are also like really high for me going into this conference because I want my PlayStation 5 secured. I'm gonna be very angry, very, very angry if come holiday I cannot get my PS5 and I see all these people on Twitter, I got my PS5. Check out my unboxing. Retweet, like, and retweet. I ain't retweeting that. I ain't got my PS5. What I look like retweeting? At Persona, I got my PS5. Did you get yours? Yo, man, you about to get blocked. You about to get blocked, man. You really about to get blocked. Don't tag me in none of your PS5 talk. Don't tag me. I ain't got mine, yo. But I ain't trying to go down that route. You feel me? I'm not trying to go down that route. So that's why I want to make sure that I got my PlayStation 5 secured. Because if I got my PS5 secured, I'm going to be a happy Persona. But if I can't secure my PS5, it's going to be... listen, I'll do a podcast every week after the PS5 come out. Like, oh man, yo, everybody got a PS5 but me. It's disgusting. I don't want no PS5 anyway. I'm like, I'm going to try to downplay the PS5. Like, yo, this PS5 don't matter. It's a PS4 all day. You feel me? Who needs a PS5, man? Yo, man, listen. Uncompetitive said, episode, you can have the one I'm not getting. Yo, uncompetitive, you getting that PS5, bro. Stop playing. But yeah, so the pre-order date, the price, when the console's releasing, I hope we get that, right? In terms of games, one game that I need gameplay of is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Here's why. Because so many people have been coming at Insomniac ever since they announced this game at the first PS5 event back in June. So many people have been doubting Insomniac's ability. They've been doubting that this game is an actual game. When Insomniac confirmed that it'll have a 4K 60 frames per second performance mode. Well, that's a slash, does it mean 4K / 60 frames, meaning that it's going to be doing the same thing? Or does it mean that it's 4K? You can either do 4K or you can do 60 frames. I don't understand what the slash means. You got those people out there that's doubting them with that. So I want them to come out with Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay first. Right? Just shut up all the haters. And honestly, Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel character. I want to see Spider-Man Miles Morales. Like, I'm extremely hyped for that game. It's a launch title. I feel like it's fair to start with Spider-Man Miles Morales. Start with that. Open the show. You opened the show with that, with the PS5 event back in June. Definitely open the show with the gameplay. And I'm talking like gameplay. Don't, the trailer that we saw at the beginning, I was hyped. I'm excited. This time, give us some gameplay. Give us, some nice little, 3 to 5 minutes. 5 minutes might be too much. Give us about 3 minutes of gameplay. Maybe, no, screw that. Give me 5 minutes of gameplay. Give us a nice little, quick little mission, half a mission or whatever. Show us swinging around the world or whatever, interacting with people. Show off some of Miles Morales' powers and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I definitely want them to show that off. And the reason why I want them to show that off is because once they show off that Spider-Man Miles Morales and you get to see the beauty, and this is the thing, people still doubt Insomniac's ability. And this is funny because we just saw Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We just saw Ratchet and Clank Rift. Yo, NGK was good. Chris Hart was good, bro. We just saw Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Right? That was next gen. That was next gen. That was eye-opening. That was amazing. right? You can't, it's time to stop doubting Insomniac. Personally speaking, I feel like, and now some of y'all might not agree with me here, and that's fine. I feel like PlayStation buying Insomniac and acquiring Insomniac is probably the greatest purchase they'll ever have in their entire life. In their entire existence, I think Insomniac is probably their greatest purchase so far. I think anybody else they purchase, unless it's Square Enix, I feel like there's no other purchase or acquisition they can do that will be as great as as great as them acquiring Insomniac. Now that might be, that might be a little, some of y'all might be like, whoa, Persona, what you talking about? I feel like Insomniac is one of their greatest purchases because Insomniac is putting in some work. They are throwing out these games like crazy, and these games are high quality. These games are high quality games. They've got 2 games coming out within maybe 1 to 3 months of each other. Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then we got Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, releasing early within the cycle, with the early launch cycle, right? Bro. Then we got Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man. What was it? 2 years ago. This team is working. Then I'm hoping that they give us a Resistance, either remake or remaster, or a remake or a sequel or something like that. This, Insomniac is working, and these guys and girls are passionate about the work that they do. So I really, really want to see them, I want them to put that gameplay out there, because every time they've doubted Insomniac, every time people have doubted Insomniac, they shut them up. They shut them up. They thought that Spider-Man, for the PS4 Spider-Man, they thought that wasn't real. That wasn't gameplay. This wasn't good looking. This is one of the best looking games come out. They thought that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, that's the rifts is not in game. That's not actually happening. You see gameplay, you see that's actually happening. 2 seconds. Thanks to the SSD. I want them to come out with Spider-Man, show that gameplay off, and just shut everybody up. That's really what I want. So, come out with Spider-Man, right? Another game that I really, really want them to show off is Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. Now, I'm not a super hardcore Souls guy like a lot of you might be. But I'm really intrigued to see how this game looks, in action. Because it just, the screenshots that I've been seeing, the trailer, it just looks like such a beautiful game. And Blue Point is such a great studio when it comes to the remakes. It's funny, too, because I'm surprised that PlayStation hasn't bought Blue Point yet. Right? Now, then again, with Blue Point, I would want to see Blue Point create their own project from the ground up under PlayStation's supervision, and I would want to see what type of game they create from the ground up, like from their own vision. Because so far we've seen them do a lot of remakes, and the remakes are phenomenal. Like their development process and style is definitely on point. But it's so good that I want to see what they create on their own. But as far as Demon Souls, I want to see Demon Souls in action. I want to see what it looks like playing on a PlayStation 5. I really want to see what that looks like. So I feel like we're going to get that as well. Returnal, I definitely think we're going to get some gameplay. Also, release dates. Like, for some reason, I feel like Spider-Man Miles Morales, I'm willing to even say Demon Souls. Demon Souls... Yo, Jamar, what's good, bro? Spider-Man Miles Morales, Demon Souls, Godfall, Sackboy Adventures. I need a fifth one. And maybe... See, I thought Kena would have been a launch. or close to a launch game. I'll say GT7. I feel like GT7. So I think those 5 games. So Spider-Man Miles Morales, Dark Souls. I keep saying Dark Souls. Demon Souls, Sackboy Adventures. What was the other one? Did I say Returnal? I forgot what I just listed off as launch games. Returnal. We're gonna say Returnal. Screw it. Returnal. And GT7. I feel like those might be. I feel like though we might be playing around with the launch games there. I feel like those might be some, and I'm talking just exclusive games, launch games, because you got to remember, Jim Ryan has said numerous times that they want to move people over to the PlayStation 5 at a much quicker pace, and they understand that software and compelling games and exclusives and things like that is what people want. They want more of that, and they want to move people over, and they understand that they have to have the games in order to do that. So I really feel like the launch lineup that we get with this PlayStation 5 is going to be magical. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I really think we are going to get a really, really solid launch lineup of games. And I'm only speaking exclusives. I'm not talking about the third parties right now. I'm only speaking exclusives. In terms of the exclusives, I really do feel like we're going to get a solid lineup. I do, because Jim Ryan strikes me as a guy that don't play around. Godfall, yes, Godfall. Godfall is a launch game, and honestly, I can't wait for Godfall. Like, I'm on that heavy. It's crazy, though, because I'm thinking on launch night, when I pick up my PS5, or when I have it delivered, I haven't decided yet. We'll see how things go once pre-orders open up. But on launch night, when I'm about to play the PS5, I'm going to be conflicted. Because I'm going to want to play Godfall, but I'm playing if Spider-Man releases on the day that the console comes out, I'm playing Spider-Man. Your boy is playing Spider-Man. Yo, True Bleed, what's good? Gabriel, what's up? GTA 6 reveal on Wednesday? Yo, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's the thing, man. I really don't think and this is a big event. Don't get it twisted. This is definitely a big event. But for Final Fantasy 16, GTA 6, things of that caliber, things that great, I don't see that. As great as PlayStation is, I'm not taking anything away from PlayStation. As great as PlayStation is, I feel like when it comes to GTA 6 and Final Fantasy 16, Rockstar and Square are going to want to hold their own conventions just for those games, because those games are so big, and substantial, and have so much content and so much, such a following and things like that. I feel like I feel like it, it's like Call of Duty. Call of Duty had its own multiplayer reveal for like a 5-hour reveal, showing off gameplay, showing off this, showing off that. I feel like GTA and Final Fantasy 16 would go that route as well. Not saying that they could potentially show those games here at PlayStation on the PlayStation 5 showcase. I just don't see that. I don't see that happening. I just don't. Maybe a teaser. I'll give you that. Maybe a teaser. I don't see a reveal happening at PlayStation 5 though. I don't see that happening. Not at the PS5 showcase. I think we're going to see some Resident Evil 8 gameplay, and I think we're actually going to see Resident Evil 8 or RE Village, whatever you want to call it. I think we're going to see some gameplay, like some more substantial gameplay, and I actually think we're going to get an RE8 release date. And I think RE8 is actually going to release in February. The reason why I say that is because RE2 released in March? Was it March? When did now I'm thinking about, when did RE2 release? Somebody tell me when RE2 and RE3 remakes released. Because those released in March, right? February, March? Yeah, RE2 released in February, if I'm not mistaken. And I think RE3 released in March. If I'm not... Somebody correct me in the chat. I could be wrong on that, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think we're going to get an RE Village release date. Definitely think we're going to get that. Another game that I would love to see, And shout out to Sick. Shout out to Sick Humor TV, man, because Sick was talking. He said something about this on his Twitter earlier today, and I agree with him. As much as I love SOCOM, y'all not gonna play that, but I'm gonna put it out there too. I want to see SOCOM. I want to see them announce. Like, I hope that we get like a SOCOM announcement. I do. I wholeheartedly do hope that we get a SOCOM announcement. And the reason why I say that is because I love SOCOM back in the day, so I really would definitely be down to play that again. But also to shut some of y'all up. Really, just really and truly to shut some of y'all up. Because y'all keep asking for it and y'all ain't going to play it. Y'all know damn well y'all not playing that SOCOM. But I would love to see a SOCOM remake, honestly. Honestly and truly. I don't think we're going to see... You know what's funny? These are the studios I don't think we actually are going to see at the PlayStation 5 studio, at the showcase. We're not going to see Sony Bend. We're not going to see anything from Sony Bend. We're not going to be seeing anything from Naughty Dog. Wait, no, I take that back. Hold on. I think that Naughty Dog will be... Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get into the speculation now. Hold on. I think that Naughty Dog will be there, but only to announce the Factions multiplayer for Last of Us Part 2. I think we will get that announcement here, because Naughty Dog's been quiet for some time. They gave us Grounded, and that's it. And they kind of was just like, all right, we out. You know, they've been quiet ever since. They've been very, very quiet. So I would actually welcome a Factions multiplayer announcement here at the PS5 event. And they would show just to make everybody super happy, like, you know, see, this is how PlayStation work, right? They're going to show the Factions multiplayer, but running on the PlayStation 5. So, you know, everyone that was pissed off that about Last of Us 2 not having multiplayer or whatever, they're going to see the multiplayer running on PS5. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, my God. 60 frames per second. Ooh, Yo, Mr. Pio, what's good, bro? Yo, Caleb Kaiser, what's good, bro? I would rather have Cyclone Filter over SOCOM. I respect that. Me personally, I would rather have SOCOM over Cyclone Filter. Personally, don't beat me up, man. Don't beat me up. I'm sorry. I just prefer SOCOM over Cyclone Filter. So yeah, I think they'll show the Factions multiplayer for sure. For sure. What's this about now Silent Hill? You know what's funny? I feel like we may get a Silent Hill announcement. I'll play around with that. I'll play along with that. I'll give you guys the Silent Hill. I'll give you the Silent Hill. We may get a Silent Hill, but as far as the Metal Gear Solid remake, nah. No. I don't. That one, I don't think so. That I don't think so. Factions being a free-to-play shooter on PS5 at launch. Vegger, you might be onto something. You might be onto something, sir. Because if Factions is a free-to-play, or like it'll release. So the Factions will release like, you know, the same day as PlayStation 5, and you can play it on PS4 or PS5. Then, you know, that's the shooter. You know, for that's the quote unquote exclusive shooter for the PlayStation at launch. So you got COD, and I got Factions, Last of Us 2 multiplayer on PS5. Yo, I am in heaven. Yo, if I got my Call of Duty Cold War and my Factions multiplayer, so I got a third-person shooter and a first-person shooter on the PlayStation 5 at 60 frames per second at launch. Guys, and I got Spider-Man and Godfall. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Those 4 things right there, I'm happy. I'm happy, right? I'm in heaven right there, man. Yo, Caleb Kaiser. 40 minutes of exclusive Bug Snacks gameplay. Yo, man, that's right. Yo, you know what? Bring on the Bug Snacks, man. 40 minutes. I'm with it. I support that. 100%. I support that. PT game, but not as Silent Hill. So, Corey, you think we won't get We won't get a Silent Hill, but we'll get a PT style game. We might. What else? They're definitely gonna give us the price of the console. Oh, yo, I want to see the boot up. I want to see the UI. I really want them to show that off a little bit. You ain't got to spend too much time. You can give us you give me 3 minutes of the boot up on the PS5. So boot up that PS5. Play around with the UI a little bit. Don't be afraid. Play around a little bit, and just keep it moving. I wouldn't mind seeing that. But then again, I feel like for something like UI, because Barry said this on the podcast on Saturday, where he was saying that he doesn't think that a teardown or them talking about the UI and stuff like that. Listen, Barry's crazy. Shout out to my boy Barry. He was saying that he don't think we getting the price, release date, and all that stuff at the show. And I said, listen, if PlayStation doesn't want this world to burn, they gonna get a price. They gonna get the cost. They gonna get a price, release date, and pre-order date. They ain't gonna do that because listen, there is no. There is no, wait till later. No, there is no later. It's either now or never. But in terms of like the UI and console breakdown, I agree with Barry where he says that might be done at a later time, or like they might do a separate video with that. I personally wouldn't mind having all of that in one show. But we'll see. So yeah, I definitely want to see the UI. I hope they do show it. In terms of games, I think, what's funny? If we don't get GT7 as a launch title, I feel like we'll get that Destruction All-Stars. I feel like the Destruction All-Stars will definitely be shown off. In terms of Kena, now we know that Kena got delayed. We know that Kena got delayed until Q1 of 2021, which realistically is like March. Q1 is like March. Yeah, Destruction All Stars is an exclusive title. Destruction All Stars, the first PS Plus title. Gabrielle, you onto something there. Yeah, I can see that being like, so if PlayStation's releasing, and you know what's funny? When you say that kind of plays into the speculation that PlayStation might release November 6th, because November 6th is a Tuesday. Is it? No, it's a Friday. Let me see. I think November 6th is a Friday. Let me see. Yeah, November 6th is a Friday. So I can see them making Destruction All-Stars one of the free games for when you buy your PS5. So like they play it like, oh, your free games for PlayStation Plus for this month. One of the games could be Destruction All-Stars. I can see that. I can see that being a free game. I can see that. But if we don't get GT as a launch title, I can see us getting Destruction All-Stars as a launch title. Talking too much. Had to drink something. I can see Destruction All-Stars being like a launch title. Now with Kena, I think with Kena, we're actually going to get game. I feel like we're going to get gameplay here. And the reason why I'm really confident that we're going to get gameplay here is because I know Kena, I know that Ember Labs, they feel bad that the game's getting delayed. I know they're working really hard on it. I'm sure they're going to want to show up. They're going to show up to the PS5 showcase with some actual gameplay. And we might even get a release date. I feel like we'll get a release date. Elden Ring is Xbox marketing. Xbox has the marketing for Elden Ring. So S. Sama says GT7 plus Spider-Man plus Demon Souls plus Unknown Bomb, they will drop next show as a launch titles. Yeah, we might get a Nier Replicant is coming out on PlayStation 4 as well, so I don't think we'll see much of that at the PS5 showcase. Plus, Nier is going to be at the Tokyo Game Show later this month. Yo, you know what game real talk? Hold on, let me dig in the bag real quick. You know what game I'm hoping that they bring out on stage? I'm hoping they bring Lost Soul Aside. Hold on, do y'all know about this game? Y'all know about this game, man? This I played this at PlayStation Experience. Uh, PSX 2017. I played this, and this game, man. Listen, I fell in love with this game, man. I love this game so much. I've been following this game for a minute. And this is a game that if they were to come out on stage and be like, so Lost Soul Aside coming out this holiday or coming out 2021, like they have like a concrete release date for this game. This is a game that I cannot wait to play. I played this, like I said, I played this at PSX 2017. This is such a fun game. This is such a fun game. I really can't wait for this game. It's part of the China Hero Project games. So I think this is this was supposed to, well, the developer, he never gave a release date, and realistically speaking, he never said it was only going to be on PS4. So like there is potential for this to be pushed to PS5 and be a PS5 title. But Lost Soul Aside is just such a great game. Such a great game. This game, like, look at the combat, man. This shit is fire. This joint is fire. So yeah, if they were to come out and be like, yo, Lost Soul Aside, this is if they said like, yeah, so Lost Soul Aside is coming out on, PlayStation 5, 2021 or whatever. Yo, Lincoln Clay, what's good, bro? Chris Righteous in the building. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If they were to say that this was like a launch title, and that's just me wishful thinking. I hope it's a launch title, but I mean, it probably won't be, which is fine. But if we can get some new gameplay, get a release date, because I know that he hired a bunch of people to help him make the game. Now, I'm not sure if PlayStation was also giving him some support. I think they were, because PlayStation was back in the China Hero Project. So I think PlayStation was also giving him some support in the development process and probably giving him some people to help out with building the game or whatever. I might be wrong on that, so don't quote me on that. But I know that PlayStation is supporting the China Hero Project, and this is one of the China Hero Project games. So I can see, and this is slated to come to America. So I would actually love to see this game. I want to know what's going on with I need an update. I need to know what's going on with this game. Rollo, oh, you said the internet being trash? Oh, no. Better call that ISP. Tell them stop playing. Another game that I think we are going to see at the show. I said God of War 5. I do think God of War 5 will be there. I think... I think PlayStation is actually going to like clap back on Xbox for announcing this stuff on the PlayStation 1 anniversary for some reason. That'd be crazy if they did something like that. No lie. It'd be funny to see that. No lie. But yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna be seeing a lot more stuff. It's so many games. Like my mind is like racing. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. But you know what? I want to hear what you guys got to say. I want to hear what you all have to say. Hold up. Copy. So join the conversation. I want to hear what you guys got to say. What are y'all expectations? A new David Cage game? Project. Oh yeah, Kieran. Shout out to Kieran. Project Awakening. Yes. I definitely think we actually might get an update for that game as well. Project Awakening. I wouldn't mind seeing Project Awakening. That would actually be dope. Dope as hell. Yeah, give me Project Awakening. El Matador.
What's up, my guy? What's up?
What is good, bro? How you been, man?
Working a lot, bro. But hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Wednesday, bro.
Yo,
Can't
it's
wait for
almost we almost there, bro. We almost there, bro. We almost there. Yo, no Chile. No cliche. Oh boy, no cliche. What's good? What about Project Awakening? Yes, I do agree. Project Awakening.
Oh
I think we
yes.
might see that there. But yo, I got El Matador in the chat. I got Omar in the chat, and I got Chris Righteous in the building. Yo, fellas, man, let us know, man. First, let's say what's up to the people, and yo, let me know what's y'all thoughts on this PS5 event, man. What y'all think? What y'all think about to happen, man?
Um, hey, before everybody in the chat, what's up? Hit the like button, okay? Hit that like. All right, it's free. Show some support to my guy Persona. So please do that before anything, all right?
Oh yeah.
Um, before for the show, I think the prices I can see digital $3.99, and I will throw this one $4.50 for the standard. I will throw that one in.
Mm.
Games. I think you will see my Spider-Man. I think you're gonna see some clips of gameplay. You maybe they're gonna throw out another clips of Godfall. Even though we saw they throw out a trailer, right? It looks good though. That game looks good, bro. Like this trailer, that should be getting polished. Like, every time
Yeah,
I'm
like you
seeing
seen
that
the new
game,
combat trailer? That looks great.
yeah, that shit looks dope, bro. Like I'm so down to play that, and especially in co-op, I'm there. I think we're gonna see Ghost Legends release date. They're just gonna throw out little clips of gameplay real fast, right, and give you the release date, which I cannot wait. Look, I still can't believe it. Like, I never thought that Sucker Punch was working this behind the scenes, and and by the way, the art book that they released, that you buy that separately, it has like the enemies that is going to be in the on the multiplayer. It
Mm-hmm.
has like the art or the enemies and like the UI and everything how it's going to look. So
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at that. Shit looks fire. Those enemies looks creepy as hell, bro. That
Yeah.
shit looks crazy. And I
Mm-hmm.
think you're gonna see a release date on that, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one. Horizon gameplay.
Oh
Little clips.
yeah,
You're
that
gonna see
slipped
that
my
one.
mind. How did Horizon slip my mind? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Horizon. I think we'll see
Yes.
some. We're not going to get a lot of gameplay. We only going to see like a
No, other
little bit of
clips.
gameplay. But I'm hoping we actually get a release date. That's my wishful
Oh
thinking. I hope
yeah.
we get a release date.
Yeah, they're going to tell you like maybe like Q1, Q2 next year, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I think also you. I mean, I'm not hyped for that game, but I think since everybody have talking about it, Sonic Hill, you might see that there, right? Sonic Hill. What Final Fantasy, which is that true? I gonna say something right. If this shit is true, Final Fantasy 16 be there in its exclusive some type of way, a year, whatever. That's huge. That is huge. And again, I don't think it's going to be there. It's God of War. I don't think that it's
We
just
might
too
get a
soon,
tease.
in
We
my
might get a
opinion.
tease for God of War. I think.
I
I think we
tease
may see a
me.
tease.
I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if we even get a tease. But
Mm,
I'll be surprised. But hey, if they do that, hey, even more hype.
yeah.
Another game that people think, oh, anybody won this game, but they're not going to play or whatever. I I mean me, I would like someone to bring SoCon. Like if they bring it, I'll be there day one. I would like because look, we like
I
don't
don't
get me
see.
wrong.
Amado, you different though. You've been asking for SOCOM for a minute, so
Yeah,
I know
like,
you'll play it.
yeah, like, it's like I was hyping Ghost, right? And then when Ghost dropped, I didn't even go buy it. You know what I mean? Wait for like something like that. But no, man, I'll be there day one. And I think, let's be honest, look, we love our single player games, right? Like Sony has that shit hands down, right? But I'm not saying that I want them to go to do more multiplayer. No, like Ghost Legends, that shit. Like I say, nobody was expecting that. Boom, they're throwing that there, right? And have SoCon, like I say, Call of Duty is gonna be the number one. Like I'm not saying SoCon has to go toe to toe with SoCon. I'm not saying
No,
that,
it's not.
but
Yeah, it's
it's like
different. It's different play
yeah,
styles.
exactly, and it will have a fan base
Mm,
and a lot of people. You know what I mean? And it's fine.
yeah.
And maybe Resistance in the future, I can see that also. But I mean, I heard that also needs in the works as well. A lot of people want to run another Resistance, a remake or whatever. It can be in the works too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and I'm so hyped, man. I'm very hyped. From what things that have been going around, it's crazy, man. I cannot wait.
Yeah, let me get everybody else's thoughts. Yo, Omar in the building. Shout out to Omar, bruh. What's good with you, bro?
Yeah, first of all, he's a Liberton. Second of all, shout chat. Shout out to the panel. Yeah, it's finally there, eh? Launch
Yo,
of
Omar, get hype,
PlayStation.
bro. PS5 event
Yo,
Wednesday.
dude,
Let's go.
I was actually mad at the people that were like, you're not supposed to be mad at Sony for not sharing information. Like, dude, we're PlayStation gamers. We need information.
Facts, facts.
Like, I was feeling what you're saying all this time. I
Yeah.
was arguing with little people on Twitter for a minute for them saying you should wait, and they will release bangers. Yeah, we know they're going to release bangers, but when? And it's
See,
finally
Omar, but this
there.
is the thing. People like to say, "Oh, you know, y'all just fanboys, blah blah blah," and I'm like, you just idly accepting not getting new information. Who's the real corporate slave?
Exactly.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because I'm actually
They
calling out PlayStation on what they not doing. We want information. That's all I'm saying.
they really expect you to be a sheep and be a follower and expect everything that's happening and not doubt anything. Like now I'm going into this event with two mindsets. It's going to be a bloodbath. Uh, on either side, either a PlayStation knocked out of the park, or they crash and burn. And
It's
it
gonna be a
can happen.
bloodbath though, Omar. What's going on? I respect it though. I agree with you. I agree. Uh, yo, Mr. Stealth himself. Court in the building. What's good, Court? That's one of the council members. Shout out to the council. To the council days, council podcast. Council. All right, Court, not that. Yo, Link.
Yo,
That boy
yeah,
Link in the building. What's good, Link?
uh, nothing much, just driving.
Oh, my man My man said, listen, I'm driving
Yeah,
home, listening to the
um,
podcast. I gotta jump in real
yeah,
quick. Talk my
yeah.
shit. I respect it,
So
man.
what
Give
are
us
we
your
talking
thoughts.
about again? I don't want to be off topic.
Yeah, no, we talking about PlayStation 5
Uh,
PlayStation 5 showcase expectations.
yeah, yeah. I don't expect any hardware teardowns or UI or anything like that. Just games. Maybe we'll get a pre-order and launch date window.
Mhm.
Um,
So if you
but
don't get a pre-order, so if you don't get release date, pre-order date, release date, pre-order date, and price of the console during the showcase, how are you personally going to feel?
um, I'll be disappointed. I'm anxious to get the that information, but I think we'll get it soon. If we don't get it then, maybe next week. But I hope we get it. It's well overdue.
Yeah.
So we really kind of need to know. I know I've been hearing a lot of people saying they'll probably um, say, during the event that they'll start pre-orders that day. I don't think they're going to do that because they already said that they'll give us a heads up before pre-orders are going to start. So I'm like 50 on it. But if we don't get it, I won't be severely disappointed.
Mm.
But I'm like leaning towards it probably not being announced.
Yo, listen. We have to know. Yo, we
We need to
have
know.
to know that. For me personally, we have to know that information.
Yeah,
That information is just as of right now is
yeah,
just as vital as the games, in my opinion. Now, y'all might not
yeah,
agree, and that's okay. But it's vital at this point because we are in the dark and your competition now again, it's really no need to worry about Xbox. And I'm not saying that Xbox can kind of creep up, but I don't think they can, like, that's a conversation for another time. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just feel like right now where we are gaming wise and the time frame that we have left based off the expectation of when we can expect for these next gen consoles to release, especially with Xbox having their date being when it is vital at this point that that PlayStation also puts that information out there, because if you look at the mind share, if you look at the panels and polls and all these different podcasts throughout YouTube and the internet that are constantly talking about, how great the games look for the PlayStation 5, how great the PlayStation 5 looks, how excited they are, again, the games and all these different things, right? All of that stuff being out there, but still not having the concrete info to go off of. And that concrete info is
Yeah.
date, price, when can we pre-order?
Yeah. I
It's
hope we
like
get
it's like it's like you know what it's like? It's like talking to it's like getting catfished.
it.
That's what this feels like. It feels like I'm getting catfished because you keep telling me about these great games. Oh, you're gonna be playing these great games, ray tracing, 60 frames per second performance. Oh, you get to play Horizon, you get this and that. You ever talk to a girl? Oh, she sound cute. She sound cute. Then you trying to get on FaceTime. Oh, my phone camera don't work. What? Oh, I ain't got FaceTime. What? We're in 2020. You can't get on. Yo, send me a pic. Or let's send a video or something. I can't do that. Yo, shorty, you scaring me. You feel me? Like I'm getting catfished by PlayStation right now because we ain't got the information. We don't got the information. I'm getting catfished, right? I'm sick of getting catfished by PlayStation. Stop trying to catfish me, bruh. I ain't no fool, man.
They ain't gonna catfish Persona. It'll be alright.
They better not catfish me. I like catfish, but you ain't gonna catfish me here. But that's how I feel. Yo, Court. I mean, well, hold on, Court. Let me get Chris's thoughts. Cause I know Chris about to go in. Chris, sir.
I'm
Chris.
so excited
Hey!
for PS5. Ratchet and Clank got me so high.
Yo, shout out to my boy Sick. I'm so
For
excited for the
PS5.
PS5.
Bro, this shit about to go
The
crazy, man.
PS5.
Because this
Can
is
you?
the
I want to say
last.
this. Can you imagine? Just want to say this. Can you imagine if Mark Cerny had sick humor, Mark Cerny? Music?
Yo, I think Mark Cerny would actually like Sick Humor song,
Of
Mark
course.
Cerny. Like
Of
I'm
course.
Mark. Yo, real talk, Mark Cerny might actually have already heard the song and he be bopping that shit in the morning when he get ready for work. Like I'm Mark Cerny. Hey, like I'm Mark Cerny. That's one of my favorite songs by
Fire.
Sick. Shout out to
Fire.
Sick. But
But,
go ahead, Chris.
But this shit, I think this shit about to be real lit because I think I'm like, to me, if I was a betting man, I would put 99.9% for sure. There's definitely gonna show price. You know what I mean? Price of these consoles
Mhm.
because at this point they don't need to keep holding it no more.
Yeah.
Microsoft already blew the load, right?
Mhm.
Or the shit got leaked, right? So they had to blow the load. At this point, the shit comes out in about a month and a half, 2 months.
Mhm.
So there's no reason for them to keep holding on to the price. So I think for sure we're definitely gonna get a price at the end of this event and a release date, and they're gonna tell us when we can pre-order, right? Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna show all these amazing games, right? Like I think we're definitely gonna get Spider-Man, Miles Morales gameplay. I definitely see another trailer of Horizon Forbidden West. Now, would it be gameplay or will it be another cinematic trailer? I don't know. That's up in the air, but I do think we're definitely gonna get that. We're definitely gonna get updates on the smaller indie games that was shown at the PS5 showcase. Like I'm pretty sure Bug Snacks and maybe what was that other game? Little Devil Inside, Goodbye Volcano High. They have a high chance of being there as well. And then I think we're gonna get something big. I think we're gonna get. I'm hoping we get Final Fantasy 16. Right? I don't care if it's an exclusive or not. I just want to see the game. It's been.
You know why I care if it's an exclusive or not, Craig? I don't mean to cut you off. Because I want to see the rest of the community get mad. I want to laugh.
Oh, no, trust me. I would
too.
prefer
Me
it
too.
to be an exclusive.
I just wanna laugh.
Pissed about it.
I want to laugh at everybody and be like, oh, well, Final Fantasy is trash
Yeah.
anyway. Final Fantasy hasn't been good since 7.
Right. So, well, 7 just came out this year, so I guess
Exactly.
they've been good since this year. But Final Fantasy 16 will definitely be a good one. I think Silent Hill will definitely be a good one for me. I'm a big fan of Silent Hill. It's a niche genre. Like Silent Hill was like, to me, Silent Hill was always like the more scarier game than Resident Evil,
Mhm.
even though they're kind of different. They're really not the same, right? Because Resident Evil, you're dealing with zombies or viruses. In Silent Hill, you're dealing with more interdimensional beings and stuff like that. But that would be cool if that was there. I think that'd be a big surprise. I think they're either gonna show maybe a teaser for God of War because of what Corey Barlog, he's been kind of teasing it on Twitter, or we might get a something like a SOCOM or maybe a Resistance, like as far as like coming in the future or something like that. You know what I mean? So I really think, because I think they're gonna amaze us with the games, right? They're gonna show us why you need a PS4, and then they're gonna drop the price. You know what I mean? They're gonna butter us up with the games, and then we're like, all right, boom, here's the price. And I'm thinking $499 and $399 for
Yo,
both of the consoles.
do any of you guys think that? Because Barry said, what the price did Barry say? Okay, Barry said $399 for the digital and $450 for the physical.
That could be a possibility, but I don't know. Honestly, the PlayStation. Some people are like, "Well, what if PlayStation go 300?" Nah, they don't need to go 300. They don't need to take that big of a loss because this shit.
They don't need place first.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
agree
need
with
to
you
take
100.
that big
percent
of a loss. They
Yeah,
don't
they
need to take that
definitely
big of a
don't.
loss. The
Yeah.
PS4 digital will still outsell the Xbox Series S. Like,
Oh yeah, of course, of course.
I have no doubt. So they
You're
don't need
getting
to take.
a gimp Xbox.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they don't need to take that big of a loss to match the Series S. I think that would be stupid business wise
Yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They're good at 400 and 500,
Yeah,
respectively. So yeah, man. 40 minutes is going down.
40 minutes of
We
greatness,
finally
bro.
here.
40 minutes of
The
40 minutes
next
of greatness.
generation starts whenever PlayStation says it starts. Whenever
Big facts.
PlayStation comes out, that's when next generation officially starts.
Big
And we're
facts.
about to see true next generation games that are not going to be held back. You don't got to worry about these games being held back by lower end spec PS5 consoles.
Facts,
You know what I
facts.
mean? You don't got to worry about these developers having to develop for the PlayStation 4 in order to, you know what I mean, to get these games out and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
you're going
yeah,
to see
yeah.
true next generation games. Sony is about to snap, and they here ready. And then we just seen today that they're filling up damn near 60 freight planes.
60 flights, bro. My
like,
PlayStation on a
yeah.
plane first class, boy.
That first class.
Yo, hold on.
baby.
Let me get Court's thought. Yo, Court's the council in the building. So my boy Court, man, Council Podcast. Court, what's your thoughts, man? What's your what we looking at here, man? Wednesday.
Man, look. Hold on, kid.
Oh, you botting Court? You might have to
Hold
come
on.
back.
Yeah, Corey, you're using the S
You
class.
botting. Say something now.
Do you
You
think
hear
they
Yeah, I hear
can,
you. Yeah.
Do you think they can crash and burn?
Do I think PlayStation can crash and
What?
burn?
Are you talking about the planes?
Yeah.
The plane? Yeah. What do you mean, the planes or the?
Dude, no, not
company.
for fuck's sake. No, not the planes, you numbnuts. But
You talking about if
the other
PlayStation can
way.
crash and burn? At this point, no. I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see anything that
Okay,
they can
so
do.
let's
Nah,
let's
I'm not
go-
going to hold on. I'm not going to say that though. The reason why I'm gonna keep a level head here. Can PlayStation fuck up? Yes.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. They can mess up and they can crash and burn. They can. But looking at their momentum right now, I do not think PlayStation is even remotely close to being in the realm of being in the demographic of crashing and burning.
one word.
Yeah.
One sentence. Game day and date on PC. End of
Yes.
story.
Now I
That's
and
That's what I mean.
They're not gonna.
that's
they're
the
not
only
gonna
thing
do
that
that
would
right
mess
away,
them
though.
up, though.
Okay, but they're not gonna do that on that day, bro.
Just because they say
Listen,
they're
the
putting
day they
some
do
of the
that, I'm
games on
gone.
PC, it doesn't mean that they're going the route where, like, because they still want to sell you consoles, and the only way to sell you consoles is to have exclusive software on that console that you can't get anywhere else at launch. Will those games come to PC eventually? Sure, maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years later down the line. Some of them will, right? Or some of them might come day one as far as multiplayer only games. Might
Yeah.
come, you know what I mean? Might come to PC day one. But I PlayStation still sees the values of having exclusive content to sell your hardware. Like, you know what I mean? Like Microsoft, they have Windows and stuff like that. So of course they want to cater to PC more, but I think PlayStation is still not gonna go that route just yet.
You know what
And I don't.
Microsoft is?
Yeah.
Microsoft, the older brother that uh Microsoft, that older brother that comes to the kids' school. Hey kids, you don't want to end up like me. Yo, but let's get back on topic. Yo, shout out to Social Joins because he's right. Let's get back on topic.
All right.
So Stealth,
Yeah.
PS5 showcase Wednesday. Give me your thoughts, and then I'm gonna get you, Vezzer. I know you. I see you, Vezzer. Give me a second. So Stealth, give us your thoughts, man.
Okay. So before I jump on to what I expect, I was thinking to myself last week when everybody was ranting and raving about how Sony ain't did nothing, Sony ain't did nothing, Sony ain't did nothing. They 25th anniversary or whatever it was popped up and Sony ain't did nothing, let Xbox show them up. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like,
Yeah, I was one of those people.
and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, that's kind of to be, that would be too kind of, oh, they're going to do it on 25th anniversary. I'm like, I wouldn't even expect them to do that. I would expect them to go outside the norm and do something like, say, the
You're saying
next week.
that was too predictable.
Yeah,
to
it
do
was
something.
just
Yeah.
really too predictable. Like, oh, 25th anniversary, they got to announce it then. No, they don't. When it, Sony literally drops Twitter messages on a random ass Tuesday and breaks the internet. Why the hell would you expect them to be predictable?
Yeah. This time it was on a random ass Saturday.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Well, and I think the
Saturday
reason why it was
morning.
Saturday and not Friday was
9/11.
because of 9. Yeah, because
Yeah.
of 9/11.
Yeah.
So
But so when they announced that Saturday, I was like, well, look who comes to town. Little pig, let me in. So it's going down Wednesday.
yo, Court, you
I'm
funny, bro.
Look.
Little pig, let me in.
look. So I'm definitely expecting some Miles Morales gameplay, even if it's just like one little snippet of a mission or something, just to shut people up.
I'm
They
trying to
gonna
flex though, Court. I'm trying to
I mean,
flex off the gameplay, though. I'm gonna be
okay.
real. I'm trying to flex.
If they do 5 minutes, I'm cool with them taking 5 minutes out that whole show to flex with Miles Morales. I'm cool with that. If
Yeah.
they do they little snippets of GT7, cool with that.
Yeah.
Am I expecting Horizon? Yeah, just a little snippet.
You throw
Some
a little
gameplay.
snippet, you know.
Give just the tip, Got to tease. And what else? Honestly, maybe Corey Balrog has something else up the sleeve.
I feel like we're gonna get a tease, man.
That's
I feel
not.
like we're gonna get a tease.
It might be a tease of God of War, but
Yeah.
it might be something else. I don't know.
Yo, straight
I'm
up,
just-
it might just be like a black screen, and all you hear is "boy," and then just God of War, and that's it, bro. Like
But-
I'd be
but
hyped
look-
off
Or
that.
you know what? Or it could be a demonstration of God of War on the PS4 on the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could just be that.
I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. God of War is
Yeah.
like almost 3 years old now. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
God of
Yeah,
War is
no,
a beautiful
but I
game, and
agree.
I'm not taking nothing
I
from
agree.
that. But I'm
I
not.
like-
I'm
Give me a
good. I'm not
teaser,
trying to
bro.
see that.
Even if it's like a Fable teaser, right? Where they just show a little CGI of the world, then it boom,
Yeah,
and then
But-
you hear.
boy.
But I would definitely say now would be the prime opportunity for Insomniac to stop fucking teasing us like they've been teasing us with Resistance and just say, hey, we got a Resistance collection coming out.
That's what I'm saying. Remade from the ground up. I'm for the
I mean,
PS5 at that. Listen, that's
look,
wishful
and I know,
thinking.
yeah, that's wishful thinking. But I know people gonna be like, they got too much on their plate already. Yeah, no,
They got
but they've been,
Insomniac got 4 teams though.
yeah, but I'm still
Yeah.
up here thinking they've been teasing Resistance ever since they jumped on with Sony. It just been Resistance. It's like, bro, if y'all don't come with Resistance, I'm fucking
That's what I'm saying, man. They've been teasing
not really riding.
Now,
but,
let me
you
ask
know,
y'all a question. How would y'all feel about and I'm probably going to get some slack for this, Sunset Overdrive 2 teaser?
Ooh,
Now, I enjoyed Sunset Overdrive 1. Sunset Overdrive 1 is what made me buy an Xbox.
I think that
Really?
to us, right, and to like the hardcore community and people who are like in tune with like the console wars and stuff like that, I think we will have a ball with that. Like that shit will be like crazy stuff like that. But I don't think Sunset Overdrive 2 will be something that like most people will, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, it
I
depends
would
how
love
they
to have that game, bro. I'm gonna
present
be
it.
real.
Yeah, yeah.
I
No,
would
no,
love
like
to. I would love to have that.
I will say that if you wanna get the bots mad as hell, that will trigger.
Nah, I'm being genuine though. Like cause I genuinely did enjoy Sunset Overdrive 1. So like I would genuinely, like I genuinely want I would love to have a Sunset Overdrive 2, straight up.
Like
Cause I feel
the
like they would do
question is,
more, especially on the PS5.
yeah, the question is, are they working on that game part two? I think I don't
I
think
don't
so
think
because
so.
that would
Well,
be
no, no, no.
crazy.
I
They
think if I
working
had
on
to choose between Sunset Overdrive and Resistance, sign me up for
Yeah,
Resistance. You
yeah
feel
exactly.
me?
yeah.
I
I
agree.
don't think
I agree.
I don't think they haven't made Sunset yet. Like two, I don't think they haven't started production
I don't
because
think.
then
Yeah.
Let me
they're working
hold on.
for Morales.
Let me get Vedra's thoughts. Yo, Vedra, what's good, bro? I ain't never seen you on the
What's
show,
up?
bro. Shout out to my boy Vedra, bro. Hold on, let me get a
So,
round of applause, for my boy
hype,
Vedra.
hype, 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 hype. I really hype. You hear me?
Yeah. We hear you, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Vedra, bro.
According to this, you have been waiting and you're hyped, and me, I hyped too. You know, this Wednesday gonna be wild, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe they come out with the pre-orders after Wednesday show. I believe so.
So you think PlayStation?
And
You think PlayStation gonna kill it? You think it's over?
yeah, they're gonna kill it.
Let's go.
Because I almost felt this in 2019 when I don't remember if I asked this before from you. You remember 2018 when Sony invited these retailers to Las Vegas in springtime or summertime? Sometime they invited all world's retailers to Las Vegas to a secret meeting
Yeah.
for plannings. You know that was like the PS5 planning.
Mm.
Like everything, this is planned. They go out like blitz marketing. They like airplanes. They're hiring airplanes to like take Microsoft its pants down, you know, and deliver this consoles on the time out to the consumers.
Yeah.
And I believe the launch time is like October 3rd. I believe they're gonna launch the PS5.
You think the PS5 gonna launch on October 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
what?
Boy,
Hey,
you
I
wild.
gotta hear this. Yo, you gotta explain this, man.
And you know, and marketing and you know, advertising and commercials. Always they buy like a month commercial or a quarter, 3 months, you know, or half year of commercials, TV commercials and so on, you know, to repeat on YouTube and TV, you know. So I believe October 1st is like the last quarter of this year. And that is 3 months, you know, last quarter of this year. And I believe they have like blitz marketing. These consoles have to be out in what is 2 weeks now. And if the airplane's slitting now, so they have like 2-3 weeks on them to get in stores.
But I don't
I don't
think
think
that.
I don't think that. I
Yeah, I
don't
was
think
gonna say,
they're
I
gonna
don't-
release October.
Yeah,
And
I don't think October because I don't even think the consoles is real talk. I don't think the consoles are even in the damn on the pallets yet. Yo, like I don't think these things is boxed up yet.
But you know, people start to Christmas handle.
Well, yeah, but
the holiday handle. You don't start handle in November.
Well, see,
And marketing.
Yeah, go ahead.
If they start marketing on October, the consoles have to be out because the marketing is going to waste. Understand me? So if they're going well.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah. So if the marketing starts in October, November, December, and maybe they have January and to March next year too, like 6 months of high-end marketing. Like they go wide with commercials and shit, you know. They have already started with one commercial, this Edge commercial, like this high-quality commercials.
Well, I think the hardcore market, because right now what you're seeing is PlayStation trickle out. Like the marketing team is definitely start to rev up, and the reason why I say that is because you know for like the past month or so, PlayStation has been releasing different TV spots with the sound design, play as no limits, all these different things, right? That's to me, I'm taking that as the marketing team revving up for the big push for market, and I feel like they haven't really been 100% behind with pushing that market to the forefront like they normally would, is because you don't like it, shout out to my boy Barry, because Barry, me and Barry has had this conversation quite a few times where PlayStation, how they're doing things right now is very backwards to a degree, and the reason why I say that is because they're pushing out these TV spots and things like that, but we don't know the price. We don't know when we can pre-order. We don't know release date. So realistically, even though the TV spots are cool and stuff like that, and I love seeing them, that part of the marketing is still backwards because we don't know when to expect this console. So I think once Wednesday comes and PlayStation, they provide us, if they provide us a release date, when we can pre-order and all these different things, once that information is out there confirmed, I think that's when we'll start seeing the big push. And even if the push is for 3 weeks, a month, so say the release date is November, you got the rest of September and parts of October to push that real aggressive marketing. And realistically speaking, even after the release date of the console,
Persona.
Yeah.
Like this, you have momentum, and it's like a swing or like a carousel in a park, like in a kids park.
Mm-hmm.
When the swing stops to swing, the momentum is waste. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the time you push the swing to go along there. And Sony knows this, like 2 weeks, always 2 weeks. They almost go like a clock,
Mm-hmm.
and drip feed us with information. Like now, this show coming now, like what's it? It's 16, September 16, and you have like 2 weeks, and this information gonna spread like wildfire when it's coming out now tomorrow. It's gonna like spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
And when you come to the 13th September, everybody knows that,
Mm-hmm.
And when you come to 13, it's gonna start to fade out,
Mm-hmm.
And you hit October and the launches,
Mm-hmm.
And and they maybe come out with trailers again in October, and they put the swing again, And
October 3rd is
they understand this, but they have never. I say they have never done this before.
Yeah.
I know that. I very, very well known about that. They have never done this before, but this is my like I watched them. I have been watching them, what they have been doing all this way from the 2019, 2018, and I see the fucking plan.
Yeah.
I see that it's like written, and this is nothing we're doing with Corona and nothing. This is all planned.
Well, we'll
know.
see. We'll see what happens, man. I mean,
Yeah.
if they do that, then that'll be amazing.
It's gonna be crazy.
I would be amazed if they did that.
Yeah.
I would be amazed. But Carby, what's good, man? You want to ask a question?
Yeah, I want a question. Did you see again, it's a rumor that PlayStation Now and Plus are going to merge. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think that would be legit?
Wait, PlayStation and who?
PlayStation Now and Plus merging together.
Oh,
Do you think that's one step closer for them to putting their game day and day on PS Now?
Well, I have to
PlayStation
ask.
Now,
I would have to ask this
Talks
question. Though.
about that? I believe I heard that somewhere.
I would have to ask this
But
question though. If
Talks
PlayStation,
somewhere
if
about that.
PlayStation Plus and PS Now were to merge, I feel like the price would
I
go
heard
up to a
talks.
degree.
yeah,
Is everyone okay? Would people be okay with that price going
yeah,
up? Though?
because
I don't really care. I
the
don't really
amount of
care.
PlayStation, the amount of games on PlayStation Now is
No, that's
think,
that's court. That's stealth. That's his kid.
I think they
Oh,
might do.
it's
I think they might
ridiculous.
do. I think they might do like a bundle, right, where you can get PS Plus and PS Now together for like $15 a month, right? But
Yeah.
I don't think they will take away the, how like Xbox, they pretty much took that option away.
Mhm.
I don't think
Yeah.
PlayStation will still have that PS Plus option if you want to just do it for like $60 a year.
Oh, so
but
you
what
say they ain't gonna take away that 12-month option?
yeah, they
Look.
ain't gonna take away that. But what I could definitely see them doing is, hey, we got this bundle going on where you can pay $15 a month and you can get because PS Now is $10 and PS Plus is $10. So if you have both, you're paying $20.
Yeah.
So
What'd
they can do a deal where they take $5 off.
What was you gonna say, Court?
I was gonna say, hopefully, if they do some kind of merger with those two services, still leave the option open for just people that want to use PS Plus, because Me,
Yeah, I don't
just
care.
like me, Persona, Bari, and I know Sick, we
I
buy a
buy
lot
my
of
games,
games.
bro. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about
I
to
buy
say
my
like
games too.
I
I
buy
don't
my
care.
games, bro. Like I'm
yeah.
good.
Whenever, man.
So us getting PS now is kind of like, eh. I mean, outside the PS3 games, but honestly, it's kind of a waste for
Well, what if
me.
they use PS Now, right? Since so many people are crying about backwards compatibility, right? What if they use PS Now for like what they originally said they were gonna do was have PS1, PS2, and PS3 library all on PS Now.
I mean, that's cool, but
I don't care about
again,
backwards
I don't
compatibility, bro. I'm trying to play new
I'm one of
games.
those I'm one of those people. I really don't care about old. Now I will go back and play an old game,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not just one of those people like, oh, I gotta go back and play Vagrant Story from the PS1.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No,
yeah,
I'm one of those
like
people who I'd rather have masters and remakes of these
yeah,
older games.
yeah.
because that's the thing with like those older games. They have a lot of flaws, and then people go back and play them like, oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, that's what it was back in the day when you played it.
Yeah.
For real.
Just
Go back
like
and play
people
Resident
go
Evil 1 original. You don't want them tank controls no more.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like people say, "Oh, I used to go through such and such back in the day." Then we play it again, like, "Oh my god, I played this." Like, yeah, motherfucker, because that's what you had no choice.
Yeah,
Like,
the best games that still holds up as far as gameplay and everything like that, or our RPGs like
yeah,
JRPGs, they still hold up. You know what I mean?
yeah, because you don't have to worry about moving and stuff. It's just inputting in commands and letting it go. Like,
Yeah.
you can't mess that up.
So let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys a question, right? And Chris, we're gonna start with you for no El Matador. I ain't heard from you in a minute. We're gonna start with El Matador. What is one surprise game that you like that you would want to see at the show? What do you think would be like a surprise? Like, oh, and I already know your answer, El Matador, but y'all know it's
Yeah,
so
he gonna
calm,
say
but still
SOCOM.
answer. Yeah, I was gonna say he gonna say so calm, but I still want him to answer anyway, so it's on
Something
the
else
record.
other than SOCOM.
Yeah,
How
like
about
what would be a game that you would just go, oh my god, oh my, like make you go crazy? What is that game, El Matador?
Actually, I got two. Sucum and Legend of Dragoon.
Okay,
Another
okay.
that?
My
recent.
man.
Ooh, he took one on. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
he
say
took one
Legend of
on.
Dragoon.
Yeah.
That's. What about you, Chris?
Mhm. Um, I think a Metal Gear Solid 1 remake, like an actual like,
Y'all really want this MGM?
yeah, but
Y'all really want
like,
this damn remake?
yeah. I mean, because we're not gonna get a good Metal Gear Solid no more, right? That the Metal Gear
Oh
Solid,
yeah, that ship
shit's
is
done.
sailed, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, but I'm talking about in the vein of like Resident Evil 2 or Final Fantasy, where it's not a 1-to-1, where they take some stuff and maybe switch it around or something like that. I think something like that can be huge. Of course, like SOCOM and stuff like that. But bro, I want something like these old fighting games to come back too, like Bloody Roar. You know what I mean? Like that used to
Yo,
be a PlayStation
Yeah,
exclusive
this
back
one
in the
might just say
day.
Bloody
Bloody
Raw.
Roar.
That was the shit.
You
Yeah.
know what I want? I want PlayStation to have its own JRPG. I want
Yeah, no.
because I'm pretty sure Persona 6 is not going to be exclusive anymore. I have the hunch because of Atlas
Sega.
recent actions. So I want PlayStation to have their own set of RPGs. Like they're sitting on Legend of Dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
They're sitting on Rogue Galaxy. They're sitting on so many IPs that they can either
Oh,
revive or recreate or just create a new one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought Rogue Galaxy up because that's another. Because usually level 5 they make exclusive JRPGs for the PlayStation, anyways.
Yeah.
Right?
I love.
Nino Kuni
Wild
2,
Arms,
Rogue
Wild
Galaxies,
Arms,
Dark
there's
Well,
so
Cloud.
well,
many
those are
games.
on PC, so I mean they're not true
Yeah,
exclusives, but console
right,
exclusives,
but you
yeah.
know what I mean. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
It's still,
yeah.
but this is why I think that PlayStation could be throwing out a lot of money for like a Final Fantasy 16 exclusive deal.
Exclusive.
You know what I
Actually,
mean?
Yo, don't play with my heart. Don't tug at my heartstrings, bruh. Stop playing,
all
bruh. That's too real.
But that's what, like in
either
PlayStation of today, right?
Yeah.
Because they want these big, huge games.
Yeah.
That's a game that they would definitely like to get in there, like as far as like their exclusive lineup as the big JRPG, right? Because Final Fantasy
That'd be
is still
crazy.
like the biggest
I think-
AAA JRPG genre. I mean,
Yeah.
franchise there is.
I don't know how I feel about Final Fantasy 16 being exclusive for one reason. Final Fantasy 13 Versus was supposed to be PlayStation exclusive as well. And look what happened to that.
Which one?
Yeah, but
Final
it turned into
Fantasy
Final
13
Fantasy
versus.
15.
Yeah, verse. The
It turned
scope.
into 15, so they kind of got away with that. But they were
Yeah.
able to get a better deal with Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Yeah. Actually,
I-
which better?
I
I
really
think 15
think-
is trash, bro.
I really think 7 Remake should have been exclusive. They missed out the boat on this one.
No, but
You don't
The
understand,
game, the
man.
game
Like,
still sold
playing it-
extremely well on PlayStation, though.
Yeah, it sold extremely well. But
So they didn't drop the ball. They didn't drop
No.
the ball on it. You just want a full-on exclusive, right? Like
Nah, Omar trying to
it
gloat.
does.
He trying to be on social
Yeah.
media. He trying to be on Twitter gloating. Yo,
No,
I
but,
got these
I
exclusives.
will say this. I mean, it has been rumors for a long time that Japan Studios, they have been making a game an equivalent of Final Fantasy, like kind of the same genre, stuff like that.
Mhm.
It has been in the works for a while. I mean, hopefully they would show it in the
So-
future.
so a new
Yeah, there was a
JRPG.
couple rumors. There was a couple rumors about some type of Castlevania that was supposed to be Japan Studios
Question.
making it
Right,
or
didn't
something
Japan
like that.
Studio
Question,
make a
question,
Gravity Rush,
question.
right?
Yeah.
I-
Oh, that's
I need-
another
Oh, yeah, I
one.
need that Gravity Rush 3
Gravity Rush
ASAP.
3.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think it's
Gravity
coming
Rush is a
back,
good
bro.
one, but what if we see the rumored game that is Naughty Dog was supposedly going to work on the sci-fi.
I thought
Yeah,
that
that's
got
a-
I thought that
that's
got
years
canned
away,
though.
bro.
I thought they stopped
That's
making
like
that.
years away, my God. You ain't gonna see that for a long.
Yeah, you're not gonna see.
time.
You're not gonna see another Naughty Dog game for.
Yeah, dog. That
Whatever it
motherfuckers
is.
taking a break. They're taking
Yeah,
a
I think they
vacation
after
right
like
now.
this whole debacle with, the whole
Shit.
Joel situation and everything. Yo, these dudes, they're not. We're not gonna hear from them for at least 2 years. For
Yeah,
at least
I
a year
mean,
or 2 years.
what's
At least 2
called-
years.
What's called this something? What's called Joel actor. I forgot his name.
Troy Baker.
Troy
Troy
Baker.
Baker. Troy Baker teased something about a PlayStation exclusive game that is a prequel. So it could be The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us prequel. It could be
Uncharted,
what could
not
it be
prequel.
then? Uncharted
Uncharted.
prequel.
Yeah. You know, another game we forgot to mention, we didn't even talk about as far as them showing gameplay. I think there's a real good chance we're definitely going to see Demon Souls remake
Yeah,
as far as
that one. I
gameplay.
was about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna see that in the release date. I think.
Demon Souls-
I think that game is gonna be a launch game. I think
Yeah.
that game is gonna be a launch
Yo,
game.
if that game is a launch, Persona, what were you saying the other day about Call of Duty Black Ops? You said you were going to do what to people in that game? You going to wash them? You going to stomp them?
bro. Hell yeah.
You going to stomp them? Well, I feel the same way with Demon Souls remake because that game has PvP, and I'm nasty at those Souls PvP game. They're actually real skillful. So I'm gonna be invading all you noobs this winter.
Yo,
Oh,
Vedra,
you-
what's a IP you trying to see? What's the game you trying to see at this PS5 event?
Killzone, I was a Killzone.
Oh,
you
no,
wanna
that
see
might
another
be the
Killzone?
second game because Gorilla is working on 2 games, aren't they?
Yeah, they're working on a multiplayer
That
shooter game.
multiplayer
That's
could be
Killzone.
SOCOM
That's
though.
definitely
That's
Killzone.
Killzone, bro. They're working
Yeah.
on
They're
something.
working on a
could be
multiplayer.
SOCOM.
Or they could be working on SOCOM as well. But I know they have one of the lead designers for Rainbow Six Siege joined that team, joined the second Guerrilla team. So I mean, they're definitely working on some type of online shooter, whether it's SOCOM or
I think it's
another
SOCOM.
Killzone.
Okay, now
I don't think I mean, not SOCOM. I think it's Killzone, not SOCOM.
Question: Imagine if they showcase Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, and it's a co-op. How would you feel? I would actually be
Well,
That
dead.
wouldn't make sense because of what she said in the first trailer. She's talking about how she has to take this journey alone. So that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, but I think there's still going to be some type of co-op experience.
oh, maybe like a
in,
maybe like
They
a
wanted to do it in the first
like an
one,
extra
bro.
mode, like separate from the single player.
yeah, I think the single player is
I'm
definitely
okay
going to
with
be.
that, but
Expansion.
I think they'll treat it like how Marvel's Avengers is, where like there's
Or
like
like-
a
or-
campaign, and then you can do like the Avengers Initiative, which is like multiplayer missions and stuff like that, they might do
Or they
something like
might
that.
do it like how Sucker Punch did it, right? Where they release a single player and then maybe they release a some type of Monster
Yo, that would
Hunter
be a good way to
style.
do it though.
Yeah,
I
some
would
type of
welcome that.
Gorilla.
Like,
right,
Yeah.
some type of Monster Hunter style where you can create your
Yeah.
own character
For re-
within that world. You know what
yeah,
I
because
mean?
realistically, Horizon is like it's like a single player Monster Hunter type of style. Yeah, I would love that.
Gorilla said they wanted to do it on the first one, but it's just like the limitations
Mm.
that they had with the PS4, and now with the PS5, like they have more room to work with. It's say they got more, they got more power. They can work with it now, and I believe that the co-op is going to be there
One
on
thing,
the game.
one thing for sure, they really need to show Miles Morales gameplay. It's overdue.
They will. I think they will. They
Yeah,
need
they
I'm
to.
no,
telling you,
they are for
they're gonna
sure.
open the show with Miles Morales gameplay.
I
Yep.
hope.
Yeah,
I
They're opening
hope.
the show with that.
They're gonna show him fighting Craven or some shit like that. Watch.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
Well, the only thing I can say that would make me go for Sony, you gotta hit the wow button for this.
All right, let me know.
All
Make
right.
you go.
The only game that would give that wow moment would probably be for me Starhawk or Warhawk.
Really, really,
Really.
Court, you such a
Those
different gamer.
no, those games have a
No,
really
no, no.
cult
Those
following,
games are
though.
great. I love those games. It's just I would not have I wasn't even think of that. And Court mentions it. And now I'm like, damn, that
Well,
would be dope.
because
You know
By
what
the
I
way,
need?
go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on, let Steph finish. Hold on, Omar. Go ahead, Steph.
no, but
Oh my
the
God.
only reason I'm saying it because that's a franchise that a lot of people love but just always seem to forget about. Like, 'cause that was literally probably the first game I played on the PS1. Then of course I got the Warhawk on PS3 and Starhawk. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just one of those games I like. I know not a lot of people out there remember it, but that's just one of them.
It was good, man. No, like PS3, people call the 360 the shooter box. Man, the PS3 was the shooter box. That shit has so many multiplayer game
Yeah,
assistant,
a lot of shooter
man.
exclusive. Yep.
They had everything on that freaking box. So
Yeah.
I think Sony wanna bring back a little of that taste on the PS5. I mean, not too much, but just give you a here this one right here, but not like or like every single exclusive will be. I know. I think the whatever Ben Studio is working on, I think it's Siphon Filter. I think that's what they're working on.
Hmm.
Yeah. What we know they're working on another
I wouldn't be as
another
hype
game.
as that for that as y'all would.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
I will
So,
take a Days Gone too, definitely, because
Me
I
too.
need that ending as far as the secret ending. I don't know if everybody got the secret ending.
I
I,
got that.
Um,
I got
with
the
the
flat.
with the old buddy coming
Yeah.
off the helicopter. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They go to
Yeah.
California or something.
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't want to spoil. I don't
I
want to
know
spoil
what
it
you're
for
talking
anybody.
about.
And
But
look, Chris, the damn game been out long enough. They
right,
ain't seen
Yeah,
it
you
by
can
now.
play it.
the
Days
guy that you
Gone
were working with, right? That
for
was
you,
part of
bro.
that organization. How he himself is affected, but he's like fully
You
conscious and
talking about
fully
Days
aware of
Gone?
it.
Listen, bro. If people ain't beat the
Yeah,
game
that's
by
it.
now, that's their fault. Listen, you talking about
Yeah,
what was his
It's
Yeah.
name?
hybrid.
I
forgot
forgot
his
what
name.
his
The
name was, but
the scientist
Yeah,
the
turned
I
out
forgot
to
his name.
be
scientist. Yeah, he turned out to be an actual freaker.
Nah, but he
It's
was
like
like some
crazy.
he was like some superhuman
hybrid.
freaker. He wasn't like no
Yeah, no,
regular
he was.
freaker.
Yeah, he was evolving.
Yeah. My hype moment would be a new Shred Up Colossus. Something in that realm.
Yeah.
Like a sequel.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Like, give me more Shred Up the Colossus.
Another
Give me.
another hype moment, but this isn't gonna happen. But I know it will get a lot of people, including myself, excited. With definitely Bloodborne 2, but that shit ain't gonna happen for a long time.
There is a rumor for a remake or a remaster for Bloodborne. Do you
Yeah,
believe that?
maybe a
that, man. We got
PS5
Demon
version,
Souls.
right?
Fuck
But
that.
yeah, you don't need a remake Bloodborne at all. You just need to
You got
just
Demon
give it a
Souls.
patch, and that's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
if anything was to happen with Days Gone, just go on and throw Gabe Logan in there. I mean, hell, they in the universe anyway, so shit, he
Facts.
probably
Yeah, it's the
survived
same
it.
universe as Siphon Filter.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yo, all I know is Wednesday is going to be. Listen, the internet's gonna melt. The internet is going to melt, and I just can't wait for the bangers. You feel me? Like I feel like PlayStation is gonna show up. PlayStation is definitely gonna deliver.
The next 2 weeks are gonna be crazy because after this week, next week is gonna be a Tokyo Game Show as
Yeah,
well.
which that near replicant is gonna be shown there. So
I
Hey
think
man,
I'm really excited for that.
actually, I need Yoko Taro to come out with another, go back and do Drakengard again. Just remake all of them.
That's it's
and
funny
come
because
on
I
with
thought
it.
that was what was gonna get remade was Drakengard, but they chose the near instead.
I think
Their
I
replicant.
think on Token Game Show, Token Game Show, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I think you're going to see that.
Nah, we
I
seen
heard.
that. We
I
seen that at
heard.
Tokyo Game Show. We're not gonna see that here.
No, 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 no.
What?
You're going to hear that in December because in every December they do like a celebration and shit, like their team. So I think they're going. They said they're going to give you information. Hopefully, they're going to give us a release date this time. Last year was just like a waste of time. Hopefully, this year we get a release date and everything, and like what's coming because that's one of no that game, the multiplayer, like co-op, that shit looks insane. Like that shit, what the gameplay is out, that shit runs so smooth. I don't know if that shit was running on a PC or something. I don't know, but that shit looks incredible. Like the particle effects,
Yeah.
it looks stunning. It looks stunning. Even the single player, like the way it's mind blowing. And Project Awakening, you might see that on Tokyo Game Show. You might see that game on Tokyo Game Show. Project Awakening.
Yeah.
See that.
But yeah, yo. I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, us as PlayStation Nation, this is our week, man. This is our week. This is our time. It's time to turn up, man. It's time to turn up. We literally 2 days away, or 1 day, right? 1 day away. No, 2 days, right? 2 days and 1 day.
Yeah, less than 2 days.
Thanks for having me. I have VGP right now. See you next time.
All right, man. Appreciate you coming through, Omar. Yeah, man. Like, listen, man. It's gonna be a great time, man. I'm gonna be live streaming it. Barry's gonna be live streaming it. I'm sure Chris is gonna be on the show with. I know. Smooth is live. I know.
Nah,
I know
Smooth,
Smooth's live.
he's gonna be he's working. I'm probably gonna do it with Coke Boy though.
Okay.
Live stream.
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know, Court, if you live streaming it or not.
Man, look, I'm
You
gonna be.
you're probably gonna be with Sick. You probably gonna be with Sick.
I mean,
right?
I'll be with whoever, but it's gonna be like coming in from work, jumping in the podcast real quick, and then hosting a Zoom call. So I might give thoughts afterwards.
But I tell you one thing, I might get kicked out of playing at Xbox on that day because it happens.
Oh, man.
It happens on Wednesday. Oh,
Yeah.
Look,
yo,
it's
yo,
gonna be.
I'm trying, yo,
this shit's fire. I'm gonna be popping a lot of shit.
Look,
All I
know,
Smooth better pray that this show is bad, because I know Chris is going crazy on the planet Xbox.
But Persona, we already know the downplay is gonna be real, and people gonna say, "Oh, this show was bad anyway," so shit, it really ain't gonna matter.
Pretty much. I mean, we know what the spin's gonna be. Oh well, we've seen these games already. What?
Yeah.
Like what?
And
What
then
have we seen from Xbox? No, let me stop.
I'm gonna say my rebuttal. What have we seen on Xbox One X besides over?
What have we seen on Xbox, man?
Nada.
Not a damn thing. But yo, I'm tired. Yo, work was stressful today. But I'm really excited. I'm hyped. Shout out to everybody coming through, man, for to give their expectations and thoughts as well. Starting with you, Vedra, give us your outro, bro.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, I want to say to Mark Cerny, I hope he's rebooting this Marvel Madness again. If you know that game from the 80s. Yeah, I love that game because that's something that haptic feedback can really utilize.
That's what's up, man.
Jay Bar, give us your outro.
Oh, is that? But hold up. Oh, the show ain't stopping just yet. Because my boy Barry just came through. And if he came through, he about to drop.
Yeah, I did that on purpose too. I heard outro. No. Hold up, man. Hold up, guys.
Yo, Barry, what's good, brother?
Guys.
Yeah.
2 more days.
Hype.
Huh?
2 more
Hype.
days. 2 more days. Hype.
Yeah, 2 more days.
2 more days.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, when Wednesday hits all you guys got to tell me is that, yo, Bari, my bad, yo, you was right. That's it. That's it. That's all I need to hear, and I'll be like, all right, guys, you are forgiven.
Right about what?
You know what I mean?
November 6th?
November 6th. Right about the
I don't think that's
450.
gonna be the date. I don't think that's.
You don't
gonna
think
be
that's
the
gonna
price
be?
either. No.
Why not? Why not?
The date maybe. I'll give you some pull there. The price $450. Nah, PlayStation's not gonna play that middle of the road shit. Nah, not there.
I'm telling you, they're gonna
They don't need
undercut
to
them.
either.
They're gonna undercut them. They don't need to, but they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're gonna do
Yo,
it.
if it's
Yeah.
$450, them $50 gonna make a difference, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Because
Yeah.
essentially you're getting the PlayStation 5 and you can for like this, the same price as Xbox Series X.
Yeah. What about give me your thoughts on like expectations and stuff, Barry. Real quick.
Oh, my expectations off the roof, man. There's no holding back here. Hit me with some games that's coming for launch, or hit me with some games that's coming closer to the launch. Not the launch window games that's like super far out, but the ones that's like super close, like December, January, February type games, man. You know what I mean? Even March. Hit me with those. But my expectations off the roof, man. People been DMing me all freaking day, and I'm like, listen, I'm not. I warned y'all already. You know what I mean? And listen, all the people that have DM'd me, if you are wrong about anything you have DM'd me, you're getting roasted. That's guaranteed, because you're gonna stop this. Okay, you're gonna stop this BS and this whole. I got information for you, Bari, but I can't tell you what it is. But get hype. You ain't really say shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't say nothing at all.
Don't say nothing at all, man.
Keep it
Don't
foxy.
say nothing. Exactly, man. Keep it foxy. But yeah, my expectations when it comes to PlayStation is always to the roof, man. Like I don't hold nothing back. I don't temper no expectation. None of that bullshit when it comes to PlayStation. Everybody's tweeting about this. Everybody's getting a little, tidbits, their little hints here and there, talking about that we are ready. My man Herman Hulse came out and said we're ready.
Barry, I gotta ask you an important question though, because you are just as, if not a bigger, more hardcore Final Fantasy person than me, and I'm hardcore. Do you believe that we are going to get a Final Fantasy 16 announcement here?
I'm not putting it away, but I think it's more so like a Final Fantasy 7 remake part 2 type of announcement, if that's going to be there, because that is a little bit more closer than people would expect that to be. That game got announced that it's in full production now, which the game was in development from like last year, TGS, if people was paying attention to the news and all that stuff. But now it's in full development for everybody in Square. Just recently they put that out like a couple months ago. So I will say that will probably get like a little like hint or teaser or something like that rather than 16. But I'm not gonna throw away the rumor that 16 might not be there because maybe we're seeing a new Square. I don't know. I don't understand. People don't understand who Square is. Like Square, they take their time with their games, man. But
yeah,
I think we might see like a Babylon Fall game though.
Yeah,
we might
we will.
see that might get pushed to just PS5 instead of PS4 because we haven't had no update on that game.
Yeah, now that game's looking clean. So
I think it's more so of like the history, because like which pretty much each new PlayStation, there's always been a big Final Fantasy game, a numbered game to usually push it. You know what I mean? It's like when they showed off the PS3, it was Final Fantasy 13, which at that time was like the best looking. You know what I mean? It was right up there. It was like
to this day that game
impressive.
still look good.
Yeah. And then they showed off Final Fantasy 15, which was supposed to be Versus with the PS4. So to me, it's like the history is there for like Square. It's been 5 years since Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, so 16 should definitely be well off, in the development to show off.
I ain't gonna dismiss it, but I'll be happy as hell. You know what I mean? But you got to look at it too. You got Project Athia. If that is not a Final Fantasy game, as a different game,
that might be Final Fantasy 16. That might
I don't think that's Final Fantasy at all.
Yeah, no. Me neither. Like, cause you kind of convinced me, because at first I thought it was, but you never know. They could probably be like, nah, this is.
Yeah, because then they never announce games like those projects. They usually have like a name. Even when 15 was called Versus, 13 Versus, that was a name before it transitioned over to 15. They never really had this. Here's a Project Athia. That's something like wow, that's not Square. That's not how they do things. But you never know, man. We'll see. If it is showing though, hold on to your horses. I need y'all to strap on your seatbelt because it's gonna be a movie.
Yeah, the internet gonna melt. I'm going.
Not only if it's shown, but also if it's some type of exclusive deal, even if it's like a timed exclusive, like that shit's crazy.
People gonna be mad.
I think real quick, I think the president of Square Enix, or CEO, I don't know, that Asian dude, he retweeted the PlayStation, tweet.
He put it. He was like, with like exclamation point. Yeah.
He did that shit last time when it comes to Final Fantasy 7 when it was showing the state of play. I remember. So who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah, he's known to tweet about things that he's gonna be or show off. Where Square is gonna show off an event. But yeah, like he definitely since he always posting about like events that Square is gonna be in. So it's definitely not a coincidence that he's this.
They'll definitely be there.
Yeah,
they'll definitely be there in some capacity. So
I mean, they might show more Project Athia. You know what I mean? Project Athia, that's from Luminous. That's
you might get a name confirmation too.
Like, that's gonna be that's their.
That's what I'm saying. It could be any of those. It could be any of those.
You know what's funny? I saw people on Twitter saying, "If this happens, this is anti-consumer. Square Enix, why are you doing this? Sony's anti." I'm like I'm just seeing people just crying, going anti-consumer. It's just like I just don't understand. Like,
everybody not doing it, man.
Yeah, people. Look, Sony wants to win. They're doing whatever it takes to win. It's nobody's fault that Microsoft is now making those big moves, going to the third party. But it's nobody's fault. Okay.
People need to stop expecting these big billion-dollar corporations to have some sort of morality. You know what I mean, and not doing what's best for their business.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean. It's like this sucks for us. It's like I mean, sucks
it's
for you
business
guys,
in the end of that day, liksom. It's nothing else. Only business.
It's business at the end of the day. Don't expect the companies to have like some. Don't expect Sony to be like, well, if we do this exclusive deal, then the Xbox players won't be able to play. They don't care. They want you to come over to PlayStation.
That's they want the market share. They want they want that mind, state where everybody's thinking about PlayStation when it comes to these games and products.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, Mario. They want to show dominance. They want to show that, hey, look, we want to give you content to this box that you can only play in this box first and way later on to the other boxes. We want to put that's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
it's only listen to Jim Bryan's statement, like let the games make the talking.
Y'all notice what happened? Your Persona tried to cut y'all off. Everybody's excited. This man tried to cut y'all off in a 2-hour period. Well, you know what I mean? Y'all have more to talk about. We gotta talk about this real quick because Persona think he's quick.
Facts.
He want to do a quick little podcast, boom, 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 keep moving. No, this is a PlayStation week. We're going to talk about this, man.
Oh yes. Avengers can wait.
I think that Forbidden West, if only they come out and show Forbidden West, they're gonna drop the mic. They're gonna drop the mic.
Yeah, I think Forbidden West is definitely going to be there for sure.
Yeah, because even in the first showcase, they had like a YouTube video that came out with like an update for Forbidden West. They said that more gameplay is coming. Can't wait to share. They're going to share it. Yeah, here.
I'll be happy with.
Do you think we're going to get like a new trailer, or you think we're going to get some actual game, some new gameplay?
I think it's going to be
gameplay.
A trailer with some gameplay in it, like chopped up.
You think we're getting a release date?
I think we're going to get gameplay, and I think we're going to get a release date. March 2021.
March 2021 for Horizon?
I don't know about that.
Maybe a release window. I'm still going with May.
I would say summer. I would
Hey, yo,
say summer.
listen, yo, guys, it's in the chat. Everybody, every time when I say something about PlayStation, everybody like, I don't know about that, Barry. And then when it comes back and shit come out, I
Barry don't
always
get
thought-
listen, Barry don't get his props from me. He know that. Even if he is right, I'm not giving his props. None of this. Barry not getting his props here, man.
Why you think Horizon Forbidden West wouldn't come out in March?
Because
No, it
I
could.
feel
It,
like
it definitely could. But I think they want
that's
to
too
push
soon,
more,
man.
a lot more units before they have. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
You
guys
You
just
could be right.
said,
I'm not saying.
you
that you're wrong,
guys
but I'm just saying I don't know.
you guys just said something about Sony wants to capture that mind share. They about the dollar, they about the money.
Yeah, but
It makes
I don't think
perfect
they're gonna want
sense.
to blow their load in the first
Oh,
half of the
but
new
you-
year.
Exactly.
No,
But
yes,
still,
it would.
but
Because
still, Sony
will
depends
close
when
out-
the price go down. So
that will close out their holiday season as well. It's all about financials and what you report into these investors as well. You want to close out with
March?
a big game. Yes.
When
PS
does the
PS4
when is the fiscal year end?
March 31st. PS4 launch when the infamous Second Son dropped. That was a big
March.
game. It got delayed, right?
February.
That had
Or-
got delayed though. That had got pushed to 2014.
It
That
got
was
delayed,
supposed to
but
come out. That was supposed to be a launch title with the PlayStation 4.
it could have easily been a summer or fall title, but no, it came out early in March. Horizon, another big game that came out way before.
Right, but
in
they're
February.
stacked though. That
It
you
got
know,
delayed,
like,
remember?
So you
yo,
think
the
like between
games that got
February and March
stacked
we
up,
could see Horizon Zero Dawn 2 release?
No, I'm saying we're gonna see it in March for
like
sure.
even if Horizon doesn't come out, say it doesn't come out in March and it comes out later that year, the PlayStation is still stacked because you still got Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, Demon Souls probably gonna come out like.
I was gonna say I feel
January
like
or something
Ratchet
like
and
that.
Clank will release
know what I
before
mean?
Horizon.
And then
But guys,
Well, yeah, Ratchet and Clank's coming out
Sony
before
still demands what price they're gonna sell these games because they are first party. They can hold the price.
I
At
think
60.
they're gonna stick.
I
with
think- So
Ratchet
they can release.
come out before first.
I think they're gonna stick with 60.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's actually a good question. Y'all think do you think PlayStation gonna jump that price to 70?
They might. Either way, it's not gonna matter if they leave it at 60 or they go to 7. Games will still get bought.
They're gonna do something like that with like a Naughty Dog game. I don't think you're gonna see early in the gen, but you're gonna see it later in the gen for
Like
sure.
a year or two down the line, right?
Yeah, if it becomes standard, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I think we'll definitely see Ratchet and Clank before we see Horizon, and I think Ratchet and Clank is going to be around February, maybe March. I think that's when that, because remember, Insomniac said early launch window. So we're talking anywhere from
Like
the launch
3
of the
months,
console
3
in
to
November. So we're talking December, January, February, March. I think we'll see
Yo.
Ratchet before Horizon. I think if anything, I'll give you that Horizon will probably come out in April.
Ratchet and Clank in January,
What?
100%. End of January.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see January. If they do,
y'all
if
are
PlayStation-
amazing
Yo,
people.
listen, you guys are missing what these dudes are saying. These dudes said they want a huge conversion rate over to
Yeah.
PS5. You're not going to stagger releases like that. Even in the biggest years that PlayStation had, there was always a lot of games coming out, regardless if a PlayStation exclusive was coming out. Look at 2017. What was staggered in 2017? It was a lot of third party deals and third party exclusives, second party exclusives, but it was coming out there was 2 exclusives a month in 2017.
Yeah, bro.
No, even this year, right? We've had,
I don't know why you guys
1
keep
month,
thinking
1
like they're gonna stagger these things, separate. Like
I agree. I think what they might do is they might release a big game every month. Like, okay, so in November, Miles Morales, and then December, say, I don't know, they release Returnal or something. Then January, Ratchet and Clank. Then February, Demon Souls. Then
Returnal
March,
might be closer than we think too.
I was gonna say, I feel like Returnal might be like a launch, either a launch or a launch window game.
But,
You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Yeah.
if they drop a big game like every month from like release, that shit would be crazy.
Yo,
But
because
if they're gonna push this PlayStation 5 now from October to December to the holiday market, they have to push the advertisement and commercials for every game. And
Listen,
and Sony demands when the price is going down, because if they release like who said that like they're releasing the game every month, they can't do that because Sony is still the first party. They demand what the price is of the game. It's 60, 70, and how long. they're gonna have that price before they're lowering the price of the game. So it doesn't matter when they come out with the game because Sony still is handling the price of the game, so they can hold the 60 price like 2 years, 3 years, because this is like the introduction to the PlayStation 5, and the marketing and the commercials is together with the games.
I think they're gonna still have the $60 price, but this generation you're definitely gonna see that bump up. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but it's gonna happen this generation with Sony games. But I'm just saying that for you to have people to transfer over quickly to PlayStation from PlayStation 4 to 5, you're gonna have to have a lot of exclusive content coming out within the time period.
Exactly.
And they've been saying they saying they going hard, they going for the hardcore gamer. All these quotes they've been saying for all for the year leading up to the launch. There's no way they're going to stagger their releases like that if you're trying to get that conversion super high like that.
Yeah,
they even updated their distribution where they say, yo, we're going to need at least 10 million PlayStation 5 by March, whatever. They updated that because they know the demand is going to be high.
And all these analysts are predicting like crazy, like record-breaking sales for the PlayStation 5 and stuff like that. Like the supply and demand is extremely high. You know, and Sony sees this because, you know, they got shit up their sleeves, man, that they haven't told anybody yet. You know what I mean? So, and it's crazy because if they do something like where every month, right, they got a big game coming out every month. They're not only gonna keep us fulfilled, right, as far as like the early adopters, because we're gonna constantly be getting content. But by the time somebody picks this up next holiday, they're gonna have a whole backlog of games already within the first year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna just keep selling if they keep up that momentum. You know, eventually maybe 2022, 2023, they might have a little dry spell or something like that. So, but
Xbox sending these dudes a lot of these little boxes and stuff. This dude Paris has got a box of Game Pass. Oh my god, Xbox just sent me Xbox just sent tomorrow's official launch of Project X Cloud. More to come. You got a box that have Game Pass on it. yeah.
That guy, yo, you know the thing is about that guy, that when he talks, like he just wanna like include everybody. Like I remember he was saying, streaming is the future. People need to get ready. That's why I'm okay with xCloud. I'm like, dog, don't speak for me. First of all, you like that shit. All right, fine, good for you. But I don't want the gaming to go that route. That streaming is gonna be the thing, and I have to freaking buy a streaming game, which I don't want. I will not have no right. It's not gonna be mine.
I fucking hate that statement. I hate that statement. Streaming is the future. Like, what the fuck are you saying? Are you fucking crazy?
PlayStation been saying that for 5 years. They all denied it. They said that we don't want streaming now. Xbox doing it, they want it. You know, not really and truly. None of these people, when they talk about xCloud and streaming services, is not their true feelings about the service. They all capping for it.
Yeah, they're lying for themselves because they didn't do it. It feels good for them, you know, because they lied to themselves. It's exactly what they're doing. They're lying for themselves because they want their fucking plastic to look better in their own eyes. That's the fucking stupidity about this fucking thing. They're lying to themselves because they want the fucking plastic look better in their fucking own eyes. And I hate that fucking persona. That's fucking stupid. Nobody likes fucking streaming services. Nobody likes streaming services. No, persona. Like, I mean, like.
You hate persona? What did I do?
No, not you. I mean, like the person in question, you know. And they like make the fucking thing about something that nobody really likes. I don't like streaming. I had tested like PSN now, and I had that fucking shit in my PS4 in like within 1 hour, and I deleted it because I won't play my game native.
Well, I think it has to do with just you know, with that old streaming. I just don't want that to be the future. Like I want games to stay traditional in the regard of how we consume them.
Hey, breaking news. So they just came out and confirmed that the Xbox Series S and X will not have the Wi-Fi 6 feature like the PlayStation 5 has. So the Wi-Fi
Oh
6
man.
is like the latest Wi-Fi technology.
Yep.
I think you get up to like 9.6 gigabytes of speed, up to, you know what I mean. If granted you had the
Yep.
internet for it, but you know what I mean. So it's like this goes to show you like how much like the PS5, like forget all the T flops. Yeah, the Series X has higher T flops,
How much thought
but
went
as
into it?
but as far as like tech and you know what I mean, the technology of the PlayStation 5, they have more advanced and up to date tech than what Microsoft is doing with the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Wi-Fi 6 is nothing to joke around with, man. I'm on a
Getting a
waiting
router
list.
for that.
Yeah. I'm on a waiting list for that,
Yeah,
and for their modem too, because they're gonna have a modem, and Altice already is compatible with that modem. So when it comes out, I'm gonna call them up and tell them that I'm not gonna use your Wi-Fi. Just gonna use it as a modem. Plug the modem in and have that direct to the Wi-Fi 6 route. That's over $1,000 right there, though. But I'm gonna be hooked up though, man. Wi-Fi 6 nothing to joke around, man.
Facts. But
But where you got that information from? They're not gonna have Wi-Fi 6.
I saw it on Twitter. What's his name? The Red Dragon tweeted it.
who he tweeted
Man.
from though?
It's called
Go on and link that.
mpfirst.com.
What you eating, Priscilla? What?
That's why he wanted to leave y'all. He eating.
I ain't eating dinner. I'm sorry.
You eating a pizza in New York.
Oh yeah, I see it. Neither Xbox Series X nor S support latest Wi-Fi 6 technology.
Link that.
The new Xbox Series X Wi-Fi weighs in what includes in the box. Oh yeah, did y'all see what includes in the box of PlayStation?
Yeah.
The stand is officially
Yeah.
included in the box.
I remember Barty was saying that stand better be included in the box.
Yep.
They heard you, bro. That stand in the box.
Not playing around because if that would have been a huge L for PlayStation if it wasn't included, man. Because you can't even sit the console horizontally without the stand. You know what I mean?
It's gotta have the stand for both vertical and
Yeah,
horizontal.
like charge have that separately would have been bad.
That'd have been a nightmare. So shout out to them for that. That shit probably gonna be cheap as fuck, but it's just stand.
Let me look at this. I'm looking at the connectivity. Oh yeah, yo, they got 802.11 AC dual band, which is not bad, but that's
really good. But
that's current. That's current. Damn.
So you paying for?
So yo, the PlayStation, the SSD, and the download speeds is gonna be boop. I think I'll be boop.
Oh
man.
I can still believe it, man. The Xbox is gonna launch, no exclusive first party. Like we say, look, I know they had a bad launch this generation to the thing, but at least they have some exclusives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They actually had a good launch exclusive. That's what people don't like to give Microsoft that credit, but that first year of the Xbox One, they actually had pretty decent.
Yo, but look, Chris, and Titanfall, right? The first one. That game was supposed to come to PlayStation, bro. But you know what happened? I don't know. Somebody came in, shine the check real quick. Hey, make this exclusive to the Xbox. And look, and that's what I'm saying. Why Phil haven't done something like that? Like, that's just what I'm saying. This man, and I've been telling him for a while, needs to go. That man he just want to be everybody's friend. That he just want to the world's just beautiful. Like, stop. Just stop. Like, Sony want to cut your throat. Like,
the only thing that made that Xbox had some games over Sony in the beginning of the gen was that they come from the PS3. They have no game engines really for the PS4 because everything was made for the cell, not the 86 etc. So they had to begin like from the beginning again, Sony. But Xbox had their all engines only ported over to Xbox One on Xbox 360. So the transition was not hard to Microsoft, but Sony had to redone everything, the engines to the fucking games, and therefore they took like 4 years because they had to first port over the engines and then start with the games. But Microsoft had the advantage to only jump over to the next console and maybe enhance the engines. So I don't understand how the fuck they dropped the ball, Microsoft. I don't understand it because they had so much advantage to jump
Yo,
over.
what is true 4K? Like, what the fuck?
I
Yo,
don't understand.
what is that? bro?
But guys, I gonna jump here. So
All right, Veteran man, appreciate you coming through, bro.
so I
Appreciate
gonna maybe drop in some other time.
That's
Have a
I
good
think
time,
that's
guys.
native.
All
All
right,
right, but no doubt,
Yeah.
man.
Bye.
That's native. I'm gonna assume native.
Why not just say native? Why say true 4K? Like, whatever.
That's correct.
Whatever. Man,
Crikey.
wireless AO2.11 AC dual, man. Oh man, you know that Wi-Fi 6 about to blow this thing out the water. You feel me?
So what's in the PlayStation 5 is the console itself, the wireless controller, the
Link that.
825
Link
gig
that.
SSD. 1 second. The base. Which chat? That's linking in the main chat.
Yeah, just linking in the main chat. Linking in the YouTube chat or whatever.
I'll put it in the Discord main chat. HDMI cable, AC power cord, USB cable, instruction manual, and you get Astro's Playroom pre-installed.
So you get a game.
Yeah.
You get a game, guys. So for those
Now
that
the
can't get a
important
game,
question
you got a
is-
game. There you go. Shout out to y'all. Y'all got a game.
So now the thing I gotta wait is that because I want to get a new. I don't know if I'm going to get a monitor or a new TV, because since the PS5 is supposed to do HDMI 2.1. Because I don't know those freaking monitors, especially when it comes with a 2.1, that shit's gonna be expensive. Fuck.
I mean, TV's gonna be expensive too. Either way, you paying $1,500 or better. So either
Yeah,
way,
like-
either way, like is there? Because I was even looking, because I'm like, I'm really just buying the new TV for the 2.1. When I really narrow it down, it's really only for the 2.1.
I'm buying a monitor before I buy the TV, because if I'm buying a TV, it's gonna be for multiple purposes. But the monitor is just for gaming. The monitor I currently
I'm not
want,
trying to
the
sit at my
4K.
desk playing games, man. I want to sit on the couch on the bed. That's why the TV
I
with
mean,
me.
You got a gaming chair, man. Put that thing right next to the to your desk and lean back.
What monitor you have, Jabari? What monitor you
The,
have?
the one I have currently is a 1440p monitor, but this could do 165 hertz if you boost it. So I can play in 120 easily once the PS4 come out and all that. I mean PS5, but the one I want is the 4K one, the same Asus one, but I want the 4K one. But I know they're gonna come out with a new monitor soon. So I'm just waiting before I buy
That's what
another
I'm
one.
waiting to. I'm waiting because I ain't gonna
I'll
lie,
think
man.
about it, man,
Monitor, that
'cause
shit looks crispy.
If you want to sit on your bed and you want to lay down or relax and play games, it's like you can't
Hey yo,
do that.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Ever since I got this monitor here, I barely play it on my TV. As far as I just do my TV just to see how it would look in like 4K and HDR. But I go to my monitor because it's just more comfortable for me, man. It's especially if I'm playing like a online game or something like that. The last time I used my TV was Last of Us, bro. That's the last time I used my TV.
That look good.
Simon said you don't need 2.1. 2.1 is for 4K 120 FPS. That's it. Get the Samsung Q80R. It does 4K 60 FPS and 1440p 120. You don't need a 2.1.
Nah, niggas want that 4K 120.
I was gonna say I want that 4K 120, big bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Man. I want that.
120 hertz.
I mean, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this LG CX, man. But
That's
I was like,
That's the
future-proof.
problem.
LG CX 65.
That's exactly, Chris. Chris just said it on the nose, man. A lot of people
Future-proof,
go out and buy these TVs and they limit themselves. Stop limit. If you're gonna go out and buy these TVs, go for all of it, man.
Yeah, go
Save
for
the
the
money
best.
up and go for all of it. Where it's future proof, where you're not gonna be like, oh, 4K and lock yourself to the 60 frames per second.
Yeah, I was gonna say
even though that's
my
great.
TV, because even when I went and bought my TV, mine's is 120 refresh,
Yeah,
but it's
that's 120.
yeah, mine's is refresh 120, but it's 2.0. It's not 2.1.
You're not gonna get 4K 120.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
probably
gonna get
look at
4K 120. I'll get
1080.
yeah, I could probably get 1080 120, but 4K 120 no. If I buy a new TV, I'm trying to buy the best. And everyone keeps telling me buy the CX Persona, buy the LG CX, and I'm looking at that LG CX, the 65 inches.
Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're not a casual gamer. A lot of people that's going out here buying this LG CX, man, they don't put hours upon hours upon hours upon hours in gaming like that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They go
That's
and
what
play
scares
games
me,
a little
man, is
bit
that
and they
burning
do a
bullshit.
podcast.
Yeah,
That's
that burning bullshit is. I'm not with that. My Samsung, I had this since 2016. I
Mhm.
burned the hell out this TV, bruh. This TV is always on, especially since I've been working from home. I've been watching my Moesha. Excuse me, I've been watching my shows, and I've been watching. I watch TV and I work, or I got something playing in the background while
and
I work or
it's
whatever.
bad habit. It's bad habit, bro. Like I leave my TV on all the time,
Oh
bro.
yeah, yo, I can't even sleep without the TV on, bruh.
Yeah.
Yo, I cannot sleep without the TV on. If the TV's not on, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. And I've been like that since I was in middle school. You feel me? Like something's gotta be on.
Yo, but that's real cool that you get the base with both consoles, man. That's really really dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That might add
I
on
might
to the
look
price.
into but you gonna have to put me onto some monitors, Barry, because I don't. You gonna have to put me on, because if I get a monitor, I want to get like a nice, decent, like a 30-inch monitor maybe or something like that. Like I don't know what
Yeah,
to.
I got
what to buy.
27.
You got to y'all gonna have to put me on with that monitor shit, because if I'm gonna buy a 4K 120 or whatever monitor or whatever with 2.1
It's
and
the
all
monitor.
that,
It's the monitor one. I'll show
I'm
you.
gonna need that. You got to put me on. 'Cause I want something that's sizable to where I can play my games, play my CODs, play my story-based games, and be comfortable and see everything, and it looks beautiful and all this other shit.
It's the monitor I want right here. It's not even on sale right now. I probably have to go to ASUS store, but I put in the YouTube chat.
Wait, let me
Yeah,
see
put
that.
put me on, put me on, put me on.
Oh no, I can't put it in. It's too much. I'll put it in Discord.
Put it in Discord. I'll look at it.
But this thing is a beast, yo. This joint was costing like 1,000. But this is 4K, 144 hertz, ISP, 1 millisecond. That's the thing, y'all. That millisecond.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
COD and
Oh
shit.
my
Like, yeah, I play shooters. I
Mhm.
need my millisecond and shit to be really,
Yeah.
really tight.
The-
Like
the
that's
H-
gotta
the
be on
H-
point, man.
The HDR ain't no TV HDR. You know what I mean? It's not 1,000 hit nits, but it's 4,000, 400. Yeah.
I think this shit costs like $2,000, bro.
No, yeah, it costs a lot because it's sold out. So when you look on Amazon, you're seeing this from a buyer perspective, not the actual.
Not the actual price.
Yeah, so they're gonna up it.
Wait, so this thing is Asus ROG
Yeah.
DSC gaming monitor, 4K, 144 hertz ISP, 1 millisecond adaptive sync, display HDR 400. Damn,
You can
this
get
thing is
cheaper
fucking
ones. You can get cheaper ones like
Does this
Acer
have
and all that.
HDMI 2.1 or?
No.
Absolutely. You bro, you already getting the 120 at 4K with this.
But don't you have to have the I thought you had to have the 2.1 in order for it to be capable.
That's on the TVs.
Oh.
That's on those high end TVs.
Oh.
On a monitor, you're not gonna get like the glitz and glamour of the spectacle of the graphics and all that stuff that you can get from a actual high end TV. So that's why this is HDMI 2.0, not 2.1.
I want to see how those monitors with a 2.1 are going to do. Like, I want to see the difference. It's going to be a huge difference. Then I'm like, hold up.
They say playing games on monitor is better than TVs though.
Absolutely.
And I ain't gonna lie, playing COD on a
Yeah,
monitor.
it is a
I
lot
play
better.
on I play on
Yeah,
my monitor now is a BenQ, one of those fighting game monitors that they use at Evos. And when I play COD and shit like that, it really is
I mean,
amazing.
TVs have definitely stepped up and are getting better for gaming.
Yeah.
But monitors are still, they're still top of the line as comes for gaming. Because I know one of the Sony TVs that's like 120 hertz that they're coming out with has 7 milliseconds, right? Which for a TV, that's great. But then when you go to a monitor,
Nah, for
that's
COD,
1
that's
millisecond.
bad. If you playing COD and fight, I play COD. I play
I'm just
shooters,
saying,
fighters, and shit like that. Like I need my
But
shit
most
to be on point.
TVs are usually like
20.
15, 20 milliseconds and stuff like that.
Nah, my Samsung is what is it, 2 milliseconds in game mode? Because realistically, when you playing on these TVs, you're supposed to play in game mode. You're not supposed to just play regular.
Yeah, of course,
You
yeah.
play
That's
even
what I'm
game
talking
modes,
about.
and my
Even
shit's just like
game mode.
2 milliseconds, 3 milliseconds, I think, or something like that. But
Nah,
I'll be
I
looking
think
at a monitor.
with the KS, it's in regular, it's like 20 something milliseconds. I think in game mode, it's like 15 or like 14.
Fuck
It's not gonna
no,
be.
no, my shit is way
Yeah,
more
I
than
don't
that.
think. Nah, you got to check that
Damn.
for something because a TV having 2 to 3 milliseconds. That's fucking.
That's
Game
I
mode.
ain't never heard. I ain't never heard a TV
I
that
could be,
does
I
that.
could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me,
I
look.
think the LG
could be wrong.
CX do it.
I could be wrong.
1 minute second.
My TV on point though. I love my TV.
I love the KS, man. I'll never bash that TV.
Yo, the KS8000 is, man. When I was searching for TVs when the PS4 Pro came out, because that's why I bought
Okay,
the
hard,
4K
yo.
TV. Remember, Barry? I was like, yo, man, I gotta get a nice ass 4K TV for this PS4 Pro. So I had bought
Yeah,
the KS8000.
It's funny. We all got it like the same time. It was like the beginning of around like October.
Yeah.
I got
Shit was
mine
60 shit
around.
was $1,600, bro. I'm like, listen.
Yeah, I got mine around with the VR came out because I remember having the VR and the TV come in, and I went to homecoming, my homecoming week when the TV and the VR came.
I might just get that. I might get a monitor. I'm gonna look and see.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a monitor before I get the TV for sure because I'm gonna wait for CES and then I'm gonna get a TV to see like, all right, which one I'm gonna get.
Yeah, because monitors will come like with the FreeSync, G-Sync, and all that shit, and it will perform better on the monitor than a TV. Like,
It's
It's also better for your eyes too.
It's gonna perform better. It's just not gonna look better. It's not gonna look
Yeah.
better.
I think monitors, right, J-Bar? Monitors are better for your eyes. than
Yeah.
TVs are.
it's just like that crispy image. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna look good in a 55, 65-inch TV, and again, right? But like that 27, 30-inch, that shit looks crispy. Like, damn.
Yeah, like I said, the monitor I have right now, games look great. It plays the PS4 Pro already super sample, so whatever 4K image I'm not seeing, I'm already getting all the
The highest you
benefits
can. Yeah.
in 1440p. But I know for sure when I put it to the TV, the game just looks much better
It's
because
better,
you're dealing with better HDR, better image quality, But as far as like the responsiveness, you're not touching it.
And I guess how crispy the image is itself. It would be crisper on a monitor than it would on a 4K TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it depends on the distance. At the distance that you play at.
See, now y'all got me thinking, man. November around the corner. I want to have everything ready so that when the PlayStation 5 come, I could just throw this PS4 on the ground. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna, the PS4 is actually gonna be my it's gonna be my makeshift Xbox. It's gonna be a media center. It's gonna be for Netflix and everything else. Cause PS5 is strictly gaming, and it's gonna be. If I do a monitor, it's funny. If I do the monitor setup, I can stand my PlayStation 4 like upright, and then I'll stand my PS5 upright right next to it, and my monitor will be right there, and that'll be what'll be connected to the PS5, and I'll just need the PS4 connected to my TV and watch Netflix and Hulu and all that shit.
You don't need no PS4 to watch Netflix. Yo, I never use no gaming console to watch no Netflix.
Yeah, exactly. Your
That's
TV
what I
already
use.
does that.
Nah, I know it, but I've always had it through my PlayStation.
Hell nah, bro. I watch that joint right to the TV. I talk to the TV and all that. Tell me what.
I've always watched it through the PlayStation.
Yo, that's why I'm so scared to get these OLEDs because currently right now, bro, my TV's on the living room. I'm not even in there. The TV's on right here in this room. I got Persona Podcast, loading up on the TV right here. The TV in my bedroom is on, and I'm not even in the bedroom.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? And imagine if I have an OLED, bro.
That shit gonna die. That joint gonna die within a few days.
It's a me problem, yeah. It's a bad habit that I have, but
I'm okay with a TV I have in my living room. It's okay. Like I was thinking about that CX, for the PS5, but I'm thinking I'm just going
$2,500, bro.
Yeah,
it depends on the size that you get.
Because the 55 inches is like 1,600 actually. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like if I'm getting a TV for gaming, I'm not getting nothing higher than 55 inches. I see people playing games in 65.
Yeah, I can't do that shit. No.
Yeah, that's
playing 75 inches. I'm like,
that's what I got right
now.
I got a 55 inch. 4K.
I don't care who you are. That's casual shit to me, bro. If you gaming on TV that big,
48,
Very
48 inches.
stupid.
I think that's the lowest, bro.
it is, bro.
That's casual shit to me.
If it's like a single player game you playing, cool, but you playing some multiplayer shit on that, come on, bro. That's too much real estate you gotta look at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you doing with that?
Low key, I was looking at the 65 inch. Some casual as fuck. I'm
gotta
casual
go
as
ahead.
fuck, bro. I was looking because no, but you're right. My TV wouldn't just be for gaming; it would also be watching movies, watching Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that.
If you're doing
So
that,
it would
yeah,
be like a multi-purpose TV. Because what I was gonna do was I was gonna give this TV, because my grandmother, she don't have a 4K TV, so I was just gonna give her this Samsung TV. Because this shit, Samsung is a powerhouse, bro. This thing still is in perfect condition. So I was just gonna give her this one and just hang up get the new TV. But now you put this monitor shit in my head, I'm low key about to start like
and that's another thing too, bro.
Hmm.
The only TVs I ever messed with was Sony and Samsung. I never really.
Oh yeah,
messed with
I don't. Yo, listen, no offense against anybody else. Like, I'm not trying to turn my nose up to none of y'all, but I'm like, y'all get mad at this, but listen, TCL, Vizio, Westinghouse, even LG, them is like bubby TVs, bro. Like, I ain't never fought with them type of TVs, bro. Like, if it ain't Samsung, it's funny too. When I was young and my grandmother had bought me the PS3 for Christmas, she also bought 2 flat screen TVs. Them shits was Sony. I had a Sony flat screen TV, my own Sony TV, the PS3, and all that. Outside of those 2 brands, I don't fuck with them Vizios and what.
My first 55 inch with the fat back. The flat TVs with a fat back, it was a Sony, man. I had that TV for years.
That was the one that we had too. It's still at my grandmother's house. Those TVs, because those are the first. Remember, those are the first sets of LG TV, first sets of flat screens that kind of hit the market. So they were like, "Yo, man, those were."
My PS3 to that thing. That thing was crisp, bro.
Remember, that was 1080i. That wasn't even 1080 fucking p, bro. Them shits were crazy, bro.
I remember the first time converting to a flat screen TV, that's 720p, 1080i, 1080p.
Yeah.
On PS3, and I just look at the menu, how crisper it was and all. I was like, yo, what the hell I've been gaming on, bro? It was an eye opener. It was an eye opener.
Yo, it opened my eyes, man. It's funny too. When I first turned on the PlayStation, so let me tell you what happened, because I was super hyped, and my grandmother, she was super slick, because she had brought the PlayStation 3 in a week, 2 weeks prior. She had bought not 2 weeks, a couple days before. She had bought the PlayStation in it was in a garbage bag. So I wasn't so I wouldn't notice, bro. I was so excited during Christmas, but I was also mad because yo, man, ain't no gifts. What's up? Nah, ain't nothing. I was like, oh, all right, cool. I went to sleep. I woke up at 3 a.m. and it was a big. Remember that PlayStation 3 was in that big ass box. So I see this huge ass box on the fucking underneath the tree. I jumped up, ripped that shit open, bruh. Yo, man, it was the PS3, and it was the official one, the one where you could do backwards compatibility and you could plug in your Vita, your memory card and all that other shit. I had that super PS3, and yo, man, it was just that was such a great memory, man.
Yo, Persona, hold up.
What's up?
So they did change their wording on Xbox, the official Xbox page, because I saw Gamatsu post a article saying that Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S official website relaunched. So I'm scrolling on here. Before it was the world's most powerful console. Now it's just saying the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. They officially changed it. Rather than saying the world's most powerful console here.
Because they know better, bro. They know what it is.
Even when they go to talking about the T-flops, they're not talking about the most powerful console here. They're just saying the 12 T-flops of power. They took Zaire quotes, 12 T-flops of power. The 12 teraflops is processing house. So go to Xbox.com. You'll see it.
Xbox.
Hold up, I'll post it on here. There it is right there. Look at that joint, yo. They changed their whole
Where'd you put it? Oh, I see it.
They changed their whole true 4K gaming, and they showing an old ass game. They showing what's that game that came up? Outer Worlds.
I ain't gonna lie, that presentation just now was kind of dope. How like it turned morphs into an Xbox Series X, all new Xbox Series X. True 4K gaming up to 120 frames per second, 8K HDR, high dynamic range, Xbox Velocity architecture. Power your dreams. Optimized for the Series X/S. Games built with the Xbox Series XS development kit showcase. Significantly reduced load times and stunning visuals at up to 120 frames.
Yeah, how much I think that Seagate storage?
Oh, that thing is at least $200 for a terabyte. For a terabyte of that, that's at least 200. At least 200. I'm thinking 3. I'm getting it though. I'm buying it. That's for sure.
Xbox, you buying an Xbox?
Nah, come on, yo.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
Oh,
terabyte.
you talking about that one?
The proprietary card that they have.
Probably like like $150, $200. At least they showing some new games here.
They have a very Apple look with Xbox. Like I think Microsoft, they like to copy everything that Apple does and how they present their stuff. Like when you scroll on the Apple page and you look at a phone, it's the same way that Xbox is trying to do it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Damn, this presentation kind of nice, man. I ain't gonna lie.
They did a good job presenting, but I just look at the wording. The wording is different. Unbox. What's in the box? Oh, so they're telling you what's in the box right here. So you get a console, you get a controller, and a high-speed HDMI. That's it. You ain't get no USB cord.
Yeah, them little things really about to cost, man.
You don't get no USB cords for the Xbox?
I'm not seeing it.
Nah,
It said what's
USB
that?
port in the back.
You
No.
get a half-ass controller with no haptic feedback or anything like that.
Scroll all the way down. Scroll all the way down. You're gonna see it. What's in the box? The console, a wireless controller, and ultra high speed HDMI. You don't see nothing else. What's included? Series X. It says Series X, Series S console, controller, high speed, a power cord included.
Yo, this presentation is kind of nice, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. The presentation on this page is clean as fuck. I am not gonna lie here. Their presentation right now is actually really nice. This is clean. This is clean.
It's very Apple-esque. It's very Apple-esque.
Yeah, this is clean. This is really, really clean. I can't lie there. They really break down everything too, shit.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi 6. They have 803.11.11.
Look at that pre-order September 22nd. What's that? Yo, you know what's funny? I'm asking y'all a serious question and be honest. Do y'all think the Xbox Series X is gonna sell out when it goes on pre-order?
Yeah.
You think you really gonna have to run out?
Yes,
and go get
but
one?
only because I don't think they're gonna produce as much Xbox. I don't think the supply and demand, as far as the demand, is going to be that high for the Xbox. It probably might not produce a lot. It might sell out, and it'll give these fanboys an illusion that they're going to run with it. They're going to be like, oh look, it's everybody's buying the Xbox, it's sold out, and blah blah blah. But probably because there's not going to be as much Xbox as there is going to be PlayStation as far as production. That's my guess.
Yeah, I think the first batch is going to sell out. I don't think it's going to be as high demand as when you're looking for a PS5, it's like, damn, there's no PS5 in the stores, but it's still going to sell pretty well. They have their all access, $34.99 a month. Xbox All Access for 24 months. That's 2 years. No upfront costs, 0 APR. That's crazy.
If you qualify.
My package.
Oh, if you qualify.
Yeah, they're gonna have to run a credit check and everything. You have to
Yeah, for
qualify
that
for that.
finance and shit, you got you gotta have
Oh
credit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's very trustworthy because normally to get like a credit card, easy credit card, the APR gonna be super high. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
they're
it's gonna
like,
be
oh
like
yeah,
40%.
yeah. They're like, we'll give you $200 credit limit, and then you have to build that thing up.
Zero APR for 24. Yo, listen.
Yeah, your credit has to be good.
Nah, they giving that to everybody.
No credit check.
It seemed like it because I don't see it says $34.99 a month with no upfront costs and zero APR for 24 months. So it's like a promotional credit. So if you, it's like with Apple, when a new Apple phone comes out and you sign up
No,
for
it's
the Apple card, you don't have to pay any interest.
they
on
said
the,
it. They said it here. They said with approval of Citizen one line of credit at
Yeah,
zero
so-
APR 24 months subject to the individual credit approval. Yeah, they're not. When you see stuff like with low APR and stuff like
Oh,
that,
I
your
see it.
credit,
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
this down here. Yeah, I
and
see
not
it.
only that, there's not gonna be that many places where you're gonna be able to finance.
Meaning if you got a 400 credit score, you ain't getting no zero APR, buddy.
Yeah.
yo, the total payment is $839.76.
Jesus. That's how they gonna get people because you know people gonna sign up for that, right? You know
Yeah.
people gonna definitely sign up for that. I only
Some
gotta pay
people- yeah, some
$34.99 a month for an Xbox Series X. Ooh Lord, child.
Yeah,
I
X,
got to
yeah,
get
which
that.
is
A lot of
stupid
these
because
people,
like
a lot of them gonna get denied.
No, they won't get denied. They'll just have to pay higher interest. They'll
But it-
they'll still give you the monthly payment charge. It's just you're gonna have to pay interest. So instead of paying $34.99 a month, you'll have to pay $34.99 a month plus 25 to 30% APR. So it'll be an interest charge.
Yeah, but
So-
they're telling you here there's zero APR.
No, but if your credit, yeah, but see, it's pending on credit. So if your credit score is like 400, 500, whatever, and you don't have good credit, what'll happen is you'll still be approved. Like they're not going to deny anybody. They'll still
I don't
approve you.
think
You're
so.
just going to get a higher. You're just going to get a higher. That interest is going to be tacked on right away.
They deny you because look, I looked into the Citizen one. I looked into it.
Mhm.
Annual the APR is zero, right? Annual fees none. Penalty and late fees none. This is like if your credit is good, you have good standing, you will get this all access thing. I don't think they're gonna give it to somebody with like 400, 500 credit score, bro.
yeah.
They're not giving this to because they're not even charging you a penalty fee if you're late on a $34 payment.
Yeah, but they say exactly, and it's $35 across all like right. It's $35 a month. That's the set price. So it's like, what interest are you gonna have if you're paying $35 for 24 months?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'll make sense if it's like you have bad credit, then $50. You know what I mean? Instead of the $35, but.
Blind
I don't know.
Blind Archangel said, "I just paid $40 a month instead of $35. That was paying off earlier, therefore no interest." Yeah, so if you paying like 40, maybe 50 a month, that's most likely what someone with bad credit would have to pay, like 50 a month to keep it to where you pay it off within the 24 months.
Yeah.
Because realistically speaking,
I don't know. I think all this shit's stupid.
That's when you do that when you have like an interest rate. I don't see no interest rate here. I'm just seeing a straight up price.
that's because they're not running. They ain't gonna have all the legalities and all that shit plastered for them for getting people to come in and fucking buy the console. No,
But
they go through that behind the scenes.
Bro, I'm looking at the site right here, the citizen1.com. I'm looking at it.
The legalities is probably not there too because it's probably determined by. So Microsoft probably sets the precedence on what the. No, I'm saying they're not
Microsoft going
set, they're not. Yeah, they're going off credit one, but I'm pretty sure Microsoft is probably ensuring, like they're ensuring the purchase to some degree with this credit one company, because Microsoft is putting up some type of collateral to have the APR and things like that set up the way it is. I'm assuming. I'm not. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming. But if you default on payments and shit like that, Who recoups that? Whose fault is that? Where does that come from? Someone has to be a liability.
Interest accrues, avoiding payment on
You
purchase.
see what I mean? How
Yeah,
difficult this is? Why, yeah, bro? I'm just trying to buy my console and play my games. I'm not trying to deal with all
yeah.
that, man.
What
Like,
about the people who? What about the people who decide like they're gonna stop paying monthly or whatever? Like, what's gonna happen? Is the console's gonna get bricked? That means that the
yo, you know
console's
how
gonna have
messed
to
up that
always
would
be.
be, Chris?
Oh,
That would
they
be
shut.
messed up.
Yeah.
Yo, if they brick the console, if you stop payments, bro, there better not be an article that come out about that, bro. That is gonna be
But
fucked
what I'm
up.
saying is like, is it gonna be like always online? Then, like you can only like have this console if you're always online. How they gonna? You know what I mean? I don't know. There's like so many different
Oh, so
ways this can go.
here's what they're saying. If you pay late, you may be assessed to a late fee. The first time a minimum payment due is not received by the payment due date on the statement, we may charge a late fee of $27.
Damn.
If over the next 6 billing cycles, the minimum payment due is not received by the payment due date on the statement, we'll charge you a late up to $38. You understand and agree that the fee will be included into the minimum payment due calculated, just like a typical, late due
Exactly,
bill.
that's what I was saying. So there is going to be some type of interest or something like that tacked on to the overall cost. So because you have to think of it like this: if the console is $500, right? You tack on tax. So it's what, 550, 560, depending on what state, right?
Mm.
Then if there's some type of, if they run your credit and there's some type of APR or something like that, you're
But
going to
you're
be
not
getting
in
no.
the APR.
No, I'm saying for someone with not as good a credit, you feel me? There's gonna be some type of interest charge on that every. Think of it as student loan payments. Student loan
Yeah,
payments. No,
what I'm,
hold on. With
what
student
I'm,
loan payments, you have the. So say you take out a $25,000 loan, right? There's a $25,000 loan, and then there's a fixed interest rate tacked on to that. So if your minimum payments for your student loan is only $150, you want to be paying $300 because realistically you're only paying the interest. In this regard, I can see there being a fixed interest amount tacked on to the overall cost of the Xbox that is just a fixed uh, compound, pretty much compound interest tacked onto the cost of the Xbox. So if the Xbox is $500 plus tax is $560, there may be a 10%, 5% higher, depending on your credit, there may be some type of compound interest tacked onto that cost.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
can turn out being like $650 that you ended up paying off instead of $560, and that other $100 is the compound interest.
What I'm telling you is that they're not running the all access like that. That's how a typical credit line would run. This is a promotional offer thing that they're running. You're not going to get accepted with bad credit here. What I'm reading here on this thing is not how they're running it.
So if you got bad credit, you're not getting nothing at all.
You're not going to get a promotional offer. You get the chance to pay $35 a month. You're not getting it.
It's like when you get. It's like whenever you get declined. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whenever you apply for credit card,
they're not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna accept you. You're not gonna get this offer, but you're gonna get this. Nah, they're not doing that.
They ain't giving you nothing.
I'm reading it here. They have an agreement. They have an agreement with Microsoft for this promotional offer. That's what they're offering. And they say if you are approved, that's what you're gonna get here. And then they laid out the guidelines as far as if you're late. If you have a late.
My thing is this though, for something this small of a payment like plan, I can see even people with bad credit getting approved. I'm dead serious, because it's not, if it was like $5,000, $10,000 loan or something like that, that's different. Yeah. $500, I see motherfuckers with a 600, 500 credit score getting approved. I'm dead serious. I can see someone with a 500 credit score getting approved, straight up. I can see it, because it's not the liability is not that great. It's a manageable expense. So because it's a manageable expense, I can see them saying, you got 550 credit score, but you're asking for $500.
bit more lenient.
Yeah, like you got a 550 credit score, but you asking for a $500 advance. So fuck it, we'll give it to you. Like I can see, I can really, I can really see them doing
Like
that.
even if you have like bad credit, like say they always have those little credit lines where you have bad credit and you can get like a credit. They don't even give you 500. They give you like $200.
You see, but shout out to social joints. It's like a mobile phone deal. Exactly. Anybody, it don't matter your credit. Anybody could go in and get one of the mobile phone payment plans. Anybody can. It don't matter your credit.
Well, nowadays it's kind of different with mobile phones, but you remember back in the day when you have like the surcharge prices and the consolidation where if you have bad credit, you have to put down a deposit. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, have to put down a bigger deposit.
But that's the mobile phone thing. Mobile
It's
phones
still
are like that
right
as well.
now.
Yeah, it's still like that right now. That's the part of it that hasn't gone away. So even though anybody can get a mobile phone payment plan or whatever, like with the new iPhone or whatever, most times you only have to pay the taxes if you have good credit. But if you don't have good credit, you got to pay the taxes and like $300 up front, $400 up front.
I just did that with me and my girl. We both got iPhones.
Yeah.
Sprint. We signed on to the Sprint for the first time this year, and we both got iPhone. And each iPhone is like, for both of us, was like it was like $100. It was like 100. Well, no, because we got the plan, so it was like the contract, so it was like $150
and that's how they get you. Because if you break contract, you got to pay the phone. So you got to pay the rest of the phone off, and you got to pay contract breaking the contract fees, which is like $200 something and all this other stuff. Them contracts is crazy, bro. That's why I buy my iPhones outright, man. I don't fuck with that stuff.
What, unlock the full price?
Yeah.
Okay.
The latest one I didn't buy it outright. I'm paying like $40 a month, but it's about to be up because the new phone about to come up.
I bought my shit outright, man, because you look at your bill, your bill be like $180 a month, man. My bill, you know how much my phone bill is a month, man? My phone bill $80 a month.
Yeah. I got a deal. I got a bunch of like discounts and stuff like that because I'm a veteran. So it's like between like me and my girl, we both got iPhone 10s. We were gonna get the 11, but that one we had to put more money down for that one. But both got iPhone 10s. Yeah. And our phone bill right now is like both of us is like $142, which is not bad.
Yo, so what if you get the Xbox All Access, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't like the console? What are you gonna do to like return it? I'm maybe like joking about it.
It was funny because like I'm actually thinking of that too. Like if you bought, I think you're stuck with it. I'm dead serious. I don't think that's something you can realistically return.
Say you pay like 6 months, and they be like, no, you know what? I'm not really feeling this console. I wanna.
You're not getting a refund. I hope you don't think you get a refund off your payments.
No, you're definitely not.
You're not getting that. That money is lost.
After 6 months, you into the service. You pretty much got to commit to the rest of the 2 years.
Or you can just sell it to GameStop because I'm pretty sure GameStop would give you $300 for it.
No, but you can't sell it back to GameStop while you're in an actual payment.
You don't buy it from GameStop.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
I don't know how they were like.
Although you know why it'd still be. You know why it would still be an L though? Because if you sold it to GameStop, you still making payments on the console every month.
That's what I'm saying. You still got to pay that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make sense to do that.
That's an L, bro. Yo, so you pretty much, if you go through it that route with the payment plan, you stuck.
You got
they're gonna have to. But it will benefit them because they got some money out of you, and then they still got their
No, they got all no, Chris. They got all money out of you because even if you sell it or do whatever, you're still paying them back.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, if you give the console back to them, all they're gonna do is just finance somebody else.
They're not taking it back,
bro. I don't see a return thing. I've been reading this whole thing for this whole time. I don't see one return thing here.
Yeah, they're not stuck with it. Then they're not taking that back. Microsoft is not taking that back.
Yeah, it'll just go to collections.
Yeah, then they're not taking it. Once that's out the door, it's done.
Your promise to pay and to how to use your account. You are liable for the use of one line number or account by you and any person with actual implied or apparent authority to act to you, including the person that's designated to us authorized user. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing as far as like.
You know what may happen though, because all stores have all stores have a 30-day return policy. 30-day returns, and you get store credit or something like that. So I would imagine, so say if you went to GameStop and bought this console and did the payment plan and all that stuff,
Yeah.
you would get like I think you would get like a 30-day money back guarantee, to where you got 30 days, and then if you don't like it, come back. But you're still not getting your money back. You're just gonna get. You're getting store credit. So if you pay 30, so because realistically 30 days is only one payment, which is $35. So you really, I feel like they would push that type of promotion because you're really not losing nothing. Because $35, it's like, $35, who gives a fuck, right? But 6 months, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We're talking about almost $200. Over $200. Fuck out of here, bro. That's $200. That's it, bro. That's it.
I would just pay for the console.
Yeah, at that point, I would just pay for it and just use it as a footrest. Dead ass, bro. I would dead ass use this shit as a footrest. That's it.
How to make a.
But I will say this, right? If you need to finance a console, gaming is not should not be your priority. That like literally, it shouldn't be your priority. You got other things to be worried about. Literally. I mean, yeah, it's a great option, but it's just to show that you gotta go to a finance to buy a console. It's just like there's other things you gotta take care of before game. And you're right. I think if they will approve anybody, you can have a freaking 400 score. I think they will still approve it. Like they wanna get as much as consoles as possible. I don't think Microsoft care about your credit record. They don't give a damn.
Oh shit!
I
found it. Returns and exchange. All products returned will be handled by the retailer. Restocking or other fees charged by the retailer may reduce any return credit you receive.
Yikes.
Retailer will process product returns according to its return policy in the sole discretion. Please,
so then, 30 months. So 30 months.
They go by the retailer.
Yeah,
but
so
you might
days.
have a restock fee.
Oh yeah, no. You're especially if you're going through GameStop or something like that. You definitely gonna get it's definitely a restock fee, and you're not getting cash back. You're getting a store credit.
You might The thing is, but this is due to like a credit thing, right? So whatever you probably paid, you might not get that fully back because of all the
knowing these stores and how these stores operate. You're not. No cash is being put in your hand if you return this console. If you return the console, it is strictly store credit. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. It's store credit or nothing. You're not getting cash back. You're not getting cash back. No. And most places are only going to do 30 days. No longer. And 30 days is being nice.
Levon, I don't want to hear you do no
Walmart and Best Buy, right? Walmart and Best Buy are like the
what did you say?
Cash.
Walmart and Best Buy?
Yeah, Walmart and Best Buy, they usually give you like if you like return something, right? They usually give you a full refund.
Yeah, but something like this, that's like a payment plan that requires credit approval and shit like that. They're not giving you cash back, bro.
Yeah,
they're not giving you no cash back here, bro. You either take the store credit, and again, you got 30 days to decide. Like most places will give you 30-day quote unquote money back guarantee type of thing, but when they say money back, they really mean store credit.
Yeah, and they're gonna tell you too. They're gonna tell you, hey, if you return this in 30 days, there's a restock. A restock fee may apply.
Which the restock, you know what's funny? The restock fee might end. So say you do the payment plan and it's $35 a month, and you want to return it after the 30 days. The restock fee might end up costing more than what you paid for the monthly payment. So you might end up having to pay them back. Like you go back and return the console and pay them.
So you get over $100 for 30 days.
It's complicated.
It's legit like a cell phone, man. Like that for cell phones that you can return it within that 30 days or whatnot, but you will have that restock fee for sure.
Bro, a restock fee is like $75. You paying somebody $50 to take a console back?
Damn. Yo, so
Man,
you got
Fuck outta
you gotta
here,
be
Hey,
bro.
some people do it too. Some people are like, I don't want this shit, man. Here, you can take the 50.
if you're going to all access way, you gotta be committed, man.
Listen, man, that thing will be used as a brick to hold my house up. I'm not fucking with Nah, I'm not paying no. I'm not paying somebody $50. Well, then again, I think if you see, I'm going about this in a tunnel vision type of way because in the long haul, paying the $50 means you don't have to pay the entire console off by keeping it, something that you don't want. So you really have to look at it as, do you keep the console and keep paying $35 a month, or do you return it, eat the $75, and this is obviously hypothetical, but eat the $75 restocking fee and just, be done. I think it would be smarter to just pay off that restocking fee and just be done, because you're not having to pay that. You don't have that bill hanging over your head.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, realistically, it makes sense to pay the restocking fee, but it's still an L, because you like, damn, bro, am I really about to pay these dudes to take the console back? What? Like, I have to pay you to take this dog shit back? Listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody here that's on the fence about what next-gen console to get, all I say is choose wisely. Make sure what you're buying is really what you want. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because this hobby can get expensive when you buy dog shit.
Yo,
Okay.
so y'all heard about Xbox having Dolby
Dolby Atmos, and Dolby Vision.
Dolby Atmos, yeah.
and Vision first, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's coming to PlayStation, but they have like a deal up with Xbox first. But the thing is, like, a lot of people's trying to shoot PlayStation down. It's like, oh no, Dolby Atmos, but the PlayStation have their own sound, Tempest engine and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna have something equivalent to it. So
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, people's making a big deal out of it, but PlayStation.
It's really a small deal when you think about it.
Most
they
of these
got
people
their
don't
own
even got a
sound.
sound system to take advantage of that sound shit. So it's like, what the fuck you...
Exactly. I
It's
gave
just
him
like
on a
these
headset,
PC
so-
weirdos that be like, oh, game 60 frames, 4K, 1080, 3080, 3090, 3070. We got the best graphics. We can do this, we can do that. These motherfuckers is playing on a Packard Bell from 1980. Man, if you don't get the fuck up
He
outta
said
here,
a
bro.
Packard Bell.
Motherfuckers got a Packard Bell in their room talking about, yeah, man, I love playing this. Oh my god, the true games are playing on PC, and PC is the best. And motherfuckers got a gateway.
Oh man, you remember Gateways?
Yo, I do too. Motherfuckers got a gateway
I think
talking
Gateway's
about.
coming back. Like I
It
saw
is, too.
a couple of their
Motherfuckers got a gateway talking about. I'm a true gamer. I love my mods.
Damn.
I can't wait for those PlayStation exclusives to hit PC, so I can not play them in 60 frames.
Finally, you guys get to play in 120 frames. Like, yo, bro, that's not new for me, bro. I've been
That's
playing
not new for me, man. My Packard Bell's been doing that since 2008. Fucking weirdos.
So what launch games are you guys getting for the PS5?
Everything.
Like,
Everything.
every
I'm
game?
dead ass. Yes,
Every
I'm
game?
dead ass.
Wow.
Everything.
Digital or physical?
I'm digital, man. I'm a digital boy.
Okay.
I'm getting a
What about
digital
you,
console,
Jay?
man.
What
I ain't
about
got to
you?
deal with none of that bullshit.
every blood clot thing.
Physical or digital for you?
What's my name, scene?
Digital, man. You know the vibes, man.
Okay.
And I'm getting that wireless headset. Finally.
Mhm.
Digital
That
life.
shit's gonna be
So,
pricey though. Maybe like
once
I'm buying
I-
a digital
Once
console.
I get my invitation, I'm gonna get the console, right? I'm gonna get the console. I'm gonna get 2 controllers, a wireless headset, and that should come out to at least probably like 800, 900. You know what I mean?
That's it. Yeah, that's going. Me and Barry in the same boat because I'm getting a digital console, extra controller, charging station, headset.
Oh, yeah, the
remote,
charging
all
station,
that
too.
camera. I'm buying all the accessories, and then I'm just gonna go home and just buy all the games in the store and download them that night. I'm staying up all night though. This is my plan, right? If I get the console at like GameStop or something, then me and my best friend will go and do the midnight launch or whatever. But if it's being delivered, it'll most likely be delivered that afternoon, right? It's the whole thing, unless the motherfucking driver steals the shit. I'm down. I'm buying all the games, all the PS5 games that night, and I'm just gonna download everything and just. I mean, Miles Morales getting downloaded first, because remember downloads and everything. Because I got gigabit speed, and the downloads and everything on the PS5 are gonna be miles. We're talking like PC level.
Yo, by that time too, those riders should be out. So
Yes,
I should be able.
yes. So, we're talking like PC level downloading speeds now, like being able to download things like at that rate. So, downloading like 2 or 3 games in 30 minutes, 20 minutes. That's the level of speed we're talking here. So, yeah. And then
I'll be
I'm
honest
gaming.
with you. The first thing I definitely want to try as well is boot up Final Fantasy 7 Remake and to see how that will look, or like Ghost of Tsushima, one of those games, and see how that will look on a PS5 as far as like loading and stuff like
Yeah, I
that.
want to boot up Last of Us.
I definitely want to test those.
I think that if in terms of like PS4 games, I want to boot up Spider-Man, Last of Us, Ghost of
Horizon.
Tsushima, Horizon, Final Fantasy 7 for sure, and Avengers, definitely Avengers.
Avengers.
Definitely Avengers, because Avengers is amazing. I love Avengers, but this PlayStation can chug a little bit, and you playing that game, it definitely chugs. So,
I think that's I'm hoping Square Enix definitely, they do the PS5 version patch or Final Fantasy 7, which I'm sure that they are.
Yeah, it's gonna be out at launch.
But
like when the console
I
launches,
hope
it'll
they
be out.
add like more like battle simulator, like challenges and stuff like that, like the virtual simulators. Just a little bit more of like free DLC and stuff like that added into it.
Yeah.
More summons.
Yo, wait, Barry, we getting ahead of ourselves. You know what game's getting booted up outside of Miles Morales?
Oh, that card.
That Call of Duty.
Yeah. You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
You know the vibes.
That COD getting
I'm
played
dead.
at 120 frames on this monitor, bro. You
Yeah,
crazy?
that
I'm
Rainbow
going
Six
in,
Siege.
bro.
Yeah,
You lost me. You lost me, Chris. You lost me. You
Nah,
lost
y'all
Yo,
me.
is
lost
that, is,
me.
that getting, is that getting an update?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they said it's getting a PS5.
Probably
That's
try
all.
out Tekken 7 or
What?
something.
Tekken 7 would be a huge improvement too. But the load times in that game. Yeah, you know they finally updated Tekken 7 lobbies.
They fixed the lobbies finally.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
they have you can move down in queue now, or you can do multiple matches now in the lobby.
Jesus.
Nah, the only fighting game I'm waiting to play on the PS5 is definitely Guilty Gear Strive.
Yo,
They
low
just
key,
confirmed-
I think we might get a Street Fighter 6 announcement here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about.
I think we
Street
will.
Fighter
I think we're getting Street Fighter 6
Yeah.
announcement on Wednesday. I don't know, for some reason I just feel like that's gonna happen.
I think we're gonna get if any fighting game there is gonna be Guilty Gear or it's gonna be a Street. That's letting you know Street Fighter is gonna get updated to PS5.
Yes, it
Well,
is.
I don't know about Street Fighter 6 because remember they still got a whole year of DLC.
Of
content.
of
Well, no, well,
DLCs,
what I'm
yeah.
saying is they might
And
they
they
might
rebooted-
tease it though. They might
But
tease.
they completely they scratched Street Fighter 6 and rebooted it, so it's still like fresh in
Oh,
development.
yeah, you're right. Or rival schools.
No, Marvel versus Capcom.
Capcom 4.
That would be nice. would be
If that
nice.
is announced, bruh.
Or at least
over.
Capcom versus SNK or something like
Yeah,
that.
and if they make it, if they make Marvel vs. Capcom 4, 3v3 was like the Infinity Zone system,
Yeah.
bro, that would open up so much.
If it
more
has some
again.
exclusive content, it's over. It's over, bro.
Spider-Man exclusive for the PS4 version.
Oh my
PS5 version.
god.
Yo, no,
Oh.
low key, bro. With Spider-Man, with PS4, not Miles Morales, but Spider-Man, regular, I'm going to load that up just because, remember, they were showing how much faster you could swing in the world on the PS5's
yeah.
SSD. Nigga, I'm trying to be NASCAR through them buildings, boy.
Oh, let's see how fast it can move and all. Yo, that would be that's definitely one too. Yeah, you're right. That's definitely one.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a comparison between the PS4 Spider-Man running on PS5 and PS5 Spider-Man built from the ground up for PS5, and do like a comparison and shit like that for the channel. Listen, y'all
That's
gonna get an
cool.
unboxing from me, and then I'm gonna ghost for at least 3 days. For at least 3 days to a week. I'm
Okay,
ghost.
that's cool. That's cool.
Wait, you buying a PS5, Levon?
Not day one, but next
no,
year.
excuse me. No.
Man, you gonna get
He buying a Xbox.
Xbox. You buying an Xbox? You
gonna buy SK one guaranteed.
No, not day one.
Day
I don't
2.
pre-order consoles. I really
Why
don't.
not?
Never seen the need to.
Why not? This is PlayStation we talking about here. You at a loss for words? Cat got the talk? What's good, Levon? Why ain't you pre-order no consoles, guys? Cat
I
got
think
the
I think they'll be available. I have a feeling.
Hey, yo,
Yo, all right, bro.
Persona. I agree with you with the presentation of this Xbox page, but they missed me on one part here, right?
What?
They got Master Chief being shown here talking about Power Your Dreams. You need to update
Ah!
that, sir, because we seen we seen Halo Infinite. That is not powering anybody's dream. That game is looking horrible.
They gotta update that.
Yeah, you gotta update that, man. Put Valhalla or something up there, or something, man.
Yo,
'cause-
nah, don't put Valhalla
that-
there
yeah.
either. You see the pop-ins with Valhalla? Stop
That
that,
ain't
bro.
no dream. That's a
Valhalla.
nightmare. What they showed was a nightmare. That wasn't no dream.
Yeah, put medium or something in there, man. Because
But grounded. Something like that. Power your dreams and build the story.
they show Master Chief all on this thing, man.
They
12
have to, though. That's
teraflops
the
of power,
best.
Master.
That's
Yeah,
the
but
mascot.
the game wasn't look good. It didn't look good.
I mean, hey, listen, people aren't. Yo, look at this. It really do say power your dreams, though.
Yeah, scroll down to the 12 teraflops area. They have Master Chief in the background here.
Yo, why did she say power your dreams? Power your dreams, and you got Master Chief in the background? I don't know, bro. Y'all might want to update that to.
Scroll down some more too. Scroll down, you gonna see. Scroll down some more. That's what I'm saying. They got changed it because everybody's. Everybody-
Nah, take Master Chief off this chip, go.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah,
Yo, 12 teraflops of power. You got Master Chief. Listen, I get it. Master
They
Chief
wild,
is the
bro.
mascot.
they wildin'.
Nah, not here.
Everybody's impression of that game was not good. You gotta update that.
Yeah,
You gotta update that.
You gotta. Who would you change it to? Like, not Valhalla, because that game, that ain't no.
Yo, put
Cyberpunk.
gears. Man. Put gears.
Gears 5? Yo, listen, you were introducing a next gen console, and you talk about Gears 5?
Look at that whole
Gears
whole
Tactics.
presentation.
Gears Tactics coming.
Yeah, yo, bro,
for the
they better
first
not
time.
have no RTSs, no damn. Nah. Mm-mm.
No, Gears Tactics is coming at
Hey,
launch.
Nah,
they
they
got-
should have
they
put
got-
Senwa.
They got oh yeah, they could put
Hellblade,
something
they
on
could have
there.
put Senwa.
They got true 4K gaming, but they got Outer Worlds in the
An
background.
old game.
An old game. That's what I'm saying.
Old game that took 8 seconds.
Yo, this was supposed to be a PS5 showcase.
Yeah, but what's the games that's coming out for it? Let me see.
Yo, Mari funny, because he know what it is. He know what it ain't. Like, yo.
No,
Oh,
because
God.
I'm looking at the games. Okay, so they have Halo Infinite. They have Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can they get a
Watch
dollar?
Dogs, Legions.
The Ascent. I'm talking about the ones they got loaded up here. The
Oh,
medium
okay. Oh.
2K,
Was
Watch
that
Dogs.
Yakuza 7 or no?
They don't have a Yakuza on here. Nope, not for the Series S games that they have. Yo, so the game section is real short.
Jesus.
You clicked it. Go to the game section, yo, and look what they have listed there.
The games, as in the games tab up top.
Yeah, at the top, you click on the games tab.
Master Chief Returns.
Yep.
Yo,
And then
why they got the gameplay reveal on here? Come on, Microsoft, bro. You gotta
They
do
wildin',
this,
bro.
Come on,
And
Microsoft. You
Look
gotta
at the
do
game
better
they
than
have listed. They don't have Yakuza there, man. That's disrespectful.
that. Assassin's Creed, The Ascent, Medium, 2K21, Watch Dogs, Legions. Jeez.
Series S feels like a Wii U.
Oh shit.
Man.
Yo, what is going on? You got Game Pass backwards compatibility with thousands of games. This is their advertisement, man. Backwards compatibility. Game Pass. This is their push, man.
Now go to PlayStation.com. Go to PFI. I load it up for you. I got you. Here's a link, and you go to their game section.
All right, hold on. Send it to me.
I go to their game section, man.
Go to
That's a
PlayStation.
game console. That's a gaming console.
Send it to
You
me.
know what I mean?
It feels like the
Oh,
future,
it's in the
huh?
chat. It's in the chat. I put it in the
Yes,
chat.
yes, yeah. Soon as you pop on the page, my boy,
On the
they got
page,
that greatness on there, my boy.
As soon as you put the page up,
Look at this. Look, hold on, guys. Let's slide through this slowly. You understand? You gotta PlayStation 5, the games you want. Yo,
that's
that's
a fire
gangsta.
logo.
PlayStation 5, the
Okay.
games you want.
The
Right?
game you want, bruh. Come on,
Spider-Man,
man.
Miles Morales, Horizon
Sack
Forbidden
boy.
West,
They know the
Ratchet and
vibe.
Clank, GT, Returnal,
Horizon
Sackboy,
Forbidden West.
Destruction All Stars, Demon Souls, and then they list a whole bunch of other ones: Buzzsnacks, Demon Souls, Ghost
just a
Tokyo, Godfall, Goodbye Volcano. Bruh, look at all these games, God.
much better outline, man. And sign up for PS5 news.
At the
Yeah.
bottom. Look at all these games, man. Next gen. Exclusives. Everything here is an exclusive. Exclusive.
Oh man, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Exclusive.
Xbox. You got a nice little clean little, page over here. But yo, you went to the game section. A little sparks over there, man.
It's just so much cleaner, man. I ain't gonna front. The Xbox shit was real interactive. It was dope. It was appealing to the eye. But then when you peel back them surfaces,
When you start dissecting,
oh boy, yo J0, what's good, bro? When you peel back them surfaces, oh boy, talk
that
about
green is ugly. I'm sorry.
what's this? Play?
Let me stop.
What's this?
But yo,
But
did you guys mention like a game that you want to see at the PlayStation event? Like any game that you want to see
Yeah,
at the PlayStation event?
yeah, but give us yours.
Oh, is either Final Fantasy, any Final Fantasy game,
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Yep.
or if they do a Resistance reboot, which I doubt is going to
Yo,
be
I
there.
might actually take this video and download it because this shows all the games and everything. Yeah, this is gonna be my new video playing during when I do podcasts and shit. You see the video playing?
Yeah,
It
this
shows
video.
everything. Yeah, actually, this might be a good What's Up PlayStation video. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna download that.
Yeah, download that for this week. Yeah, download that for this. Yeah, download that for this week. Download that for this week. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, what's up PlayStation this week? Oh man,
Guys,
Oh,
you do not want to miss What's Up PlayStation podcast this week. I'm telling you,
it might
especially
be,
if things go the way they go on Wednesday.
it might be just covering that event.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this video is fire.
Yeah, this is. I'm adding this to my video collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna download this.
Yeah, change the video this week. I love Ratchet and Clank, but this is
Definitely
just
fire,
fire.
man. That's another game I want to see. It's another game I want to
Yo,
see.
low key, man, Bucks and X are starting to grow on me, bro.
Nah, I'm good.
That game
Yo,
is definitely
but-
gonna be there on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we're getting a release date for Bucks next.
They ain't gonna
week.
show it
If you
again.
haven't already.
Yo, what was the last conference PlayStation had? They showed that.
State of play in August.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did show that state of play.
Jeez,
So it
yeah.
might not be there.
But they didn't give us a release date though.
Nah, man, fuck that. Yo, if they show that game again, I would be upset.
They gonna give a release date. That's a launch
how
time.
about Tekken 8 tease? That's what I would like to see.
Tekken 8.
No.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it's been a long. Tekken came out.
Bro,
2000.
this trailer is fire, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
this
downloading this, bro.
Yeah, this trailer fire right here.
Games,
trailer
next gen games.
Yo, one game people not talking about is that Gran Turismo 7.
I haven't heard any.
Court was talking about it.
Is it coming out this year or?
I think
in
so.
December.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, this getting downloaded for real. This go to YouTube? Word?
Yeah. I don't remember seeing this though.
Me neither. I'm about to copy this link though. Yeah, man. But I'm excited, man. My bad for prolonging the
Nah,
show.
you good, man. This was fun. I love it, man. Yo, listen, we hype. Wednesday, dual stream, myself and Bari, live reactions. It's gonna be the PS5 June event all over again. Trust me. The reactions, the jokes, the entertainment will be there. Then Saturday, I'm telling you guys. And this week is Bari. This week is Bari's turn to host the podcast. I don't know if you guys picked up on me and Bari be switching between who hosts this every week. We take back and forth. You probably picked up on it by now, but yeah. So this week's Bari's week. Lucky, he's lucky too, bro. I'm gonna be honest, he's lucky.
You be having the better weeks as far as news wise.
Last week was.
Yo, you had COD. You had the what was the last thing that came on? Gamescom.
Yeah, Ubisoft Forward, the COD reveal, and I got the COD multiplayer reveal. You're right. All right, so fine. It's okay. So you
Last time I hosted, I was scrapping for news.
So yeah, all right. So so Barry's got an easy week this week. He don't really got to look far for the PlayStation news.
Absolutely not.
Although low key last week I was kind of scraping a little bit. I was scraping just a tiny bit. I scraped a little bit. Scraped the barrel. But
last week was a little scrape, but you had the Ubisoft Forward.
Yeah, Ubisoft and the COD stuff was what, and then having the confirmed date for the reveal for everything, I think is what really carried the show over.
Oh yeah. Yo, that was
a hype show, bro. We were singing Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Fact.
I went back and listened to it. It was on point. You feel me? So yeah, like Barry's got a very easy week. He don't gotta look far. I just can't wait to see the type of thumbnail he makes this week. I'm excited because we even like when we do like the show outline and all that, we'll just take a week and that's our responsibility to do it for that week. And Barry's he's got a lot better with the thumbnails, man. I'm excited to see what his thumbnail Barry, you got to pull for this show, Barry. You got to pull out your creative genes. You got to go in on this one. The thumbnail got to be on point this week.
I'm gonna see what I can do, man. We'll see.
The thumbnail got to be fire this week, man. It's PS5 showcase reveal, and I'm sure we're gonna be getting a bunch of new games and stuff. Yeah, I got to see the creative juices this week, bro. You got to.
Let's see what the PS5 create button do.
Oh, yo! I hope they actually. Good call out, Levon.
They show like a little snippet, like what the create.
Yeah. Good call out, Levon. Good call out. Yeah, I definitely want to see what that create button is doing.
Yeah.
You guys saw that somebody put the home screen for the PS5. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I seen something from Tim
fake.
Dog. He had posted this blurry ass.
That's fake.
I figured it was fake. I'm like, yo,
I saw it. It was definitely fake.
I think it was from that Paul Tassi dude.
But what home screen thing you talking about? I'm not sure what you talking about with that.
PS5. When you go to log into your account, so and then you will go to the home screen on the PS5. And that shit's fake.
Yo, what y'all thoughts on the Xbox box arts? Like the Xbox Series X box and the S box. Y'all seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What,
they
for
look
the
alright.
retail?
The retail boxes. You know what's funny? I actually like the Series Series X. I like the box actually. Box looks pretty dope.
I like the Series X box. The Series S box is horrible, bro.
It doesn't fill up enough of the box. It's too much of that. It's like a big ass white spot on the right. That? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree.
The Series X box is not that bad. You know what I mean? I think they could have did better. But it looks good. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be happy picking up a console and you know what I mean, carrying that around, I guess. But the Series S looks horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, the Series X, S looks
my bad.
Box. Yeah, the X I hate these names. The Series X.
The
Series X box is really good. The S
This video Tim Dog put up is fake.
Yeah, no, it was super grainy. I knew it was fake because it reminded me of that video from that guy that was doing some of those graphic design videos for the mock-ups of the PS5 UI and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I seen that. It caught me real quick though. I had to stop and actually look. I was like, oh shit.
I watched the whole thing. It got me.
Yeah, it caught me. I'll admit that. What time is it? It's going on 9 o'clock. I know Barry I know what Barry doing. Barry trying to waste as much time as possible for these next 2 days so that if he wins,
they're streaming tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yo, yeah, facts, bro. Listen,
we're gonna listen to my man Chris Righteous predictions and all that on his YouTube channel tomorrow. We're gonna take.
You know what it is? My laptop broke like a couple weeks ago. My laptop broke. I don't got a monitor, so I'm doing everything from my phone. That's why I haven't made any videos or anything like that.
I hear no excuses, bro.
You get a laptop.
Turn that PlayStation on. Go to that Share Factory, my G.
Oh yeah. But where's he gonna upload it? His laptop broke. Oh no, he can upload it directly from the PlayStation. PlayStation is really the one-stop shop, God.
Yeah.
You don't need no.
You
You don't need
You
no
can
computer.
edit on your phone,
You
bro.
can upload it from YouTube or edit it through your phone.
Yep.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you might have to do that. Do that. Yeah, I haven't been in Share Factory in like 2 years.
I
It's been a
use
long time.
LumaFusion to edit my videos. Yeah,
It's
that's
been
what
a
I
while since
use.
I've been in there. But
I used the other day, man.
What, Share Factory?
Yep.
yeah, to do your what was that
Lancelot.
Lancelot video? Yeah, so
Mm.
that was a nice video, by the way. But yeah, guys, we're gonna get into these outros. Avengers is calling me. But yo, man, starting with Levon, give us your outro, bro.
Thank you for having me, Persona. If you want to see more of myself, go to my channel, Levon Kaysen. Follow me on Twitter at Levon1874. Levon is all uppercase and 1874.
Nice.
I'm gonna put it in the chat, my Twitter.
Yeah, you can do that. Yo, El Matador, give us your outro, bro.
Yo, thank you for having me, Persona. I really appreciate it.
No doubt.
Y'all can find me on on Twitter. You know, I was trolling and having fun and just making fun of this box. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Y'all can find me on El Matador 809 on Twitter, also on PlayStation. I'll be there. You know what I mean? And y'all make sure hit that like button, show some support. And everybody here in the panel, subscribe.
Facts.
And it's gonna be motherfucking greatness on Wednesday. It's
Y'all
over for Xbox before they even start.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy El Matador. Yo, Chris Righteous. What's good, bro?
Mhm.
Give us your outro, brother.
I'm so excited.
Hey.
PS5, Ratchet and Clank got me so high.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Ratchet and
Alright.
Clank got me so high.
Five,
It's
five.
almost
Yeah,
about
man.
to be a day away.
It's about to be an
It's almost a
amazing
day
week
away,
for the
man.
PlayStation
Yeah.
Nation.
Yeah.
I see a lot of hype coming on Wednesday, and I see a lot of L's coming on Wednesday too. But it's not gonna be for the PlayStation Nation. We're not taking any L's. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, follow me on Twitter. Catch me every Wednesday and Thursday on Planet Xbox and Saltiest Gaming Podcast. Yo, shout out to Jay Barr and Persona. Y'all been putting up amazing content, man. I'm actually really excited for the interview tomorrow with Rand Outdoor.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
excited to see y'all. After I do my reaction, I definitely go back and watch you guys' reaction of the event as well. So, yeah, man, salute to everybody. Get it.
Word, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Chris, man. Shout out to Chris. Planet Xbox every Wednesday. I can't. Yeah, low key,
That
man.
show.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that show, bro. I'll be honest.
Yo, when do y'all want to come on this Wednesday?
Yo, Planet
Yo,
PlayStation. Yo,
listen, turn that into Planet PlayStation. I'm with it, bro. I come do a straight flex on them real quick. But yo, man, shout out to Chris. Now I got my bro in the building, the other half of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. My boy, Jay Barry. Give us your outro, brother.
Yeah, man. Yo, Jay Barry here, yo. Super excited for Wednesday, man. So excited for Wednesday. Took the day off. Gonna be a lot of streaming on Wednesday, guys. So we're gonna have the reactions. We're gonna have a Speak from the Heart show. Hopefully not too long, guys.
Oh no, it's going long. Listen, bro, you know it's going pause, but it's going long. If the show ends at 5:00, that Speak from the Heart is gonna be from 5 to like 9, keeping it a stack. You know it is.
If I can ransack Kid Smooth Planet Xbox, then we might have to end that show early. You know what
Big
I mean?
facts. Yo, I'm telling you, Kid Smooth podcast gonna be amazing.
Yo, Kid Smooth out. If Kid Smooth is listening, I'm sorry, but yo,
Nah, let me know if one of y'all want to go.
it ain't one, Chris. It's the PlayStation
Oh,
Nation. You know what I mean? I'll let Smooth know. You know, we'll talk to Smooth, man. But the PlayStation Nation guys, Xbox.
Both of
and
y'all.
tell 'em.
What's up? PlayStation comes to Planet Xbox.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
We taking over.
I like that. I like that.
Right? We taking over Wednesday. Let's Smooth know we taking over on Wednesday.
Tell them what is Planet Xbox. What's up, PlayStation? You know what I mean?
Big facts.
But yeah, yo. So reaction, quick speak from the heart. That's to get everybody's opinions, because pretty much after the show, you're gonna get like my 20-minute reaction and all that stuff. Then get everybody right after the show is gonna be speak from the heart to get everybody else quick thoughts, and hopefully nobody talk over each other.
You know what's happening, Bart. You know what's gonna happen. You know it
It's
is.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Especially
man.
if the show is as hype as we expect it to be. Everybody gonna be talking over each other like crazy, bro. You know it.
Oh,
You know it,
absolutely.
bro.
Man. I ain't beating nobody either, man. It's gonna let it raw.
Oh
Let
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's gotta go right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I have doing a stream tomorrow. It's probably like around this time, 9 o'clock, where I'm gonna be talking about Guilty Gear latest update. I've been putting it off since Saturday, but tomorrow I'm gonna do it. Most likely after your interview, I'll do it. And the game because a lot of big changes have been said about it, and it got me more excited for the game now, man. So I'm gonna talk about that for a few, and
That's probably gonna be my first PS5 fighting game that I'm gonna be playing with that Strive when it comes out.
oh, absolutely, man, absolutely. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
Big facts,
show.
man. Thank you, man. Definitely check out my bro Barry, man. Channel's in the description, man. Check him out. Follow him on Twitter at @jbarry_. Yo, man, listen, guys, I got content lined up for the rest of the week, bruh. So tomorrow on the channel, we got Randall Thor. So Persona interviews is Tuesday, 6 o'clock. Randall Thor, the man with a million. I'm really excited to have him on. That's gonna be fun. Y'all don't want to miss that. Do not miss that show. That is gonna be really fun. Really, really great show. Don't miss that. I promise. Wednesday, the pre-show for PlayStation showcase, 3:30. It's gonna be me and Barry dual stream. It's gonna be fire. You do not want to miss that. It's gonna be comedy, entertaining. I'm hyped, bro. I've been hyped since Saturday. I'm in a great mood all week, bro. I'm telling you, my mood is only gonna get better and even greater the closer we get to this PlayStation 5 event. So don't miss that. Check out Jay Barr's channel, my channel, whichever channel you want to go to. Support one of us. Support the Whoops crew. You feel me? Individually and collectively.
They can put tabs up.
Facts, yo. Yeah, put some tabs up, man. Put some tabs up, guys.
Both. Yep.
Hit the like button, share it out. You feel me? Then Saturday, What's Up PlayStation podcast, 11 a.m. Don't miss that. Do not miss that. Do not miss that podcast. I promise you're gonna love that. What else am I? That's really it. Because I'm doing everything back to back. I think Thursday and Friday going. I don't know. I might be so hyped that either Thursday or Friday, I see how I feel. Because if I'm gonna be on Planet Xbox Wednesday night, I might want to take Thursday as a rest day. Because I'm doing back to back podcasts, like whatever. But depending on the type of trailers we get, expect to see some gameplay trailer breakdowns. The trailer breakdown podcast that might happen Friday night or Sunday morning. Either or. We'll see. But with that being said, I appreciate all of you coming through, man. Please be safe. Enjoy the rest of the week, guys, and prepare yourselves. PlayStation Nation, it's our time. PlayStation Nation, the beast has awoken. It's time. Because I'm telling you, social media, come Wednesday, it's gonna be.
Yo, it was a short-lived week for that Series S, man.
Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. It's in the back of our minds. It's out of my mind. It's in the back. It's in the back seat. Listen,
Yo, the hype died down 24.
Yo, the hype died down within 24 hours. 100%.
When all those developers started coming out,
they were coming out the same day. Chris, they were coming out the same day, and it's like shutting that shit down, bro.
Because they can finally talk about it. That's why.
Yeah. You don't see that with PlayStation. That's all I'm saying. But,
even Digital Foundry had a video queued up since back of March when they first saw the Series S. But remember, they
couldn't talk about it. Yeah. Jesus. Listen, guys. Wednesday, social media gonna be so fun. Ooh wee! I can't wait, man.
It's about to be lit.
The jokes from J Dub, from Jay Barry, from Sick, from myself, from Chris, and then the anger from Kids Move. Oh God, I can't wait. I can't wait. But with that being said, guys, have a great night. Be safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We out. Peace.